Oog. 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 Wow, can you believe we've already streamed 20,000 times this week? I can't believe we've already streamed 500 times this week. That's so crazy. Sclimbo, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Sclimbo from Sock's VTubing Agency, certified self-improvement VTuber. I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky. They shut off my water, but I'm not stinky. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Happy 5K. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I know today's our free stream. I do have something planned, and by something, I mean very indulgent for me. For me. Just for me. Hey, Mint, thank you for the pinning that. Thank you for pinning that. But welcome in, everybody. Yeah, so a couple things going on today. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a little bit of story at the beginning of stream here. A treat? Well, yes, a treat. But you know what? Let me welcome everybody in, then we'll tell the story. How about that? Does that sound good? I think that sounds good. Let's start from the top as usual. Hi, everybody. I hope you've been having a good, wait, when did we leave? A good 12 hours since the last stream. Welcome in Amelia. Welcome in Tufo. Welcome in Ioto. Welcome in Stay Bright, Double A, Frost, Zeplander, A12, Swordfish, Wi-Fi, Duntum, Eldrick, Raifelima, Super Mika, Surd, Mint, Tyler, Farrell, Shadowbendith. Thank you for the bits, A12, Orpheus, Vencastle, Dryad, Dragon, Little Crow, Bogo, Amelia with the 125 streak. Damn. Leffel, Janan, Zabref, Foxtrot, Smew, and Zamcrow. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, last night was incredible, but also let me tell you where we're at, and then we'll talk about last night and the story and what we're doing today. What's going on stream today in our little Happy Tuesday slot. So, where are we today? Where are we today? Looking kind of like a repeat today, I think. And it is. Because everybody, welcome to Rapid City, South Dakota. We are in the United States again. We are in North America 2 days in a row. I don't know what happened, but we're there. This is part of the US and Asia in an alternate universe, right? Yeah, this is the Asian part of the US. Yeah, you're right. You got it. Hey, Shadowbender, thank you for the 50 streak. So let's give points out to North America, whoever guessed it 2 days in a row, by the way, if anyone did that. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's like Rome. It's kind of like Rome. No, it's in South Dakota. That's like somewhere. I don't know. That's like a location. That was a location. Okay, I need you all to understand something. Talking about Lux, like last night, I think maybe one of the funniest clips I've seen of all time came out of that stream last night. Absolutely. It wasn't my clip, but of all time. You need to go see this. Hey, Sai, what's going on? Yeah, all roads do lead to South Dakota. Yeah, I also have been radicalized. Monty is going to lead a rat revolution if things don't go well. Just you wait. They're going to be doing like fonk edits of Monty in a little bit here. They're going to be doing fonk edits of all the military adventures he gets up to when he starts the rat revolution. I'm going to change my name to Cheddar Gruera. That's what we're going to change our name to. Things are getting crazy in Lampist. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to be a main character. This always happens. But to be fair, I'm never like mad about it because I don't engage really with any of the Minecraft stuff. I only kind of engage with the plot because like I don't play a lot of pure Minecraft, right? So I don't know like how to make things and like how to mine for proper stuff in advance. So I kind of let other people do that and just focus on plot stuff. So it does work. Yeah, cut the clips with wide Putin music. Yeah. Yeah, it's Che Dar Gruera. Gruera, the cheese. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, so let me tell you a story. So first things first, last night, if you weren't there, didn't see what happened in Lampus last night, oh my god. I have been accused of many crimes, my character Monty, none of which he committed, all of which he's being framed for. Except for the running from the Navy part. But to be fair, I was being shot by the Navy. So like running, I think, is a very reasonable in-character response because we're supposed to value our life. Because like I tried to talk to them and like give them my lawyer card. And instead they like hit me with axes and shot me with guns. So I think I was actually very justified in running away. And I didn't even fight back. So yeah, they're stacking charges on charges that are already false. So that's cool. But yeah, we had a confrontation last night and it got very intense. And then we're gonna have a court case tomorrow. Not tonight, but tomorrow. So a lot's happening, but if the court case goes wrong, I think Monty's gonna become a revolutionary. But funniest clip of all time came out of that. Yeah, I'm becoming an enemy of the state. Funniest clip of all time. You have to watch it. Lux's POV from last night. Lux's VOD. I think it's 5 hours and 3 minutes and 30 seconds. You need to see it. It is incredible. I can't describe it, but it's like It's Lux crashing out with like a cinematic bars and everything, and Lux like jumps off a building and starts crashing out, and then ends on this like really dramatic like, we're going to court, and there's just silence, and like bubbles start flying by the screen, and like it's just like quiet with like these bubbles flying by, and Lux just looks over, and it's Camembert who's like just blowing bubbles and goes, "You look cool with the bubbles." But the comedic timing of it, like, it's totally emergent, totally unplanned. It's insane. I was crying laughing at it. So good. You got to check that out. You got to check that out. But yeah, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story about today and yesterday. So yesterday, with all this going on, I broke my rule. Do you remember yesterday? Yesterday when I said that thing where I was like, you know what? I think this is going to work. This 2-stream idea is going to work so long as I stick to my routine. Hey, guess what happened? Like frame 1. Guess what happened? Because did I stick to my routine? No. No, I didn't. Instead of going to bed at 10 like I should have, I went to bed at after midnight because a lot was going on. I folded like a card table. And so put yourself in my shoes. I'm going to tell you, paint this picture for you, right? So you're RPing, really intense scene, right? Hey, Twin, what's up, Duntham? Really intense scene in the RP. You know, it's getting hardcore. The blood's pumping and all that. You stay up late. Also, Zen raided us last night, so that was really cool. Thanks to the geckos and everyone for that. But obviously, it was like, you know, it's like, well, yeah, this is going on. We're doing RP, so let's rock, right? So thank you to Zen for that raid. That was awesome. But that helped us actually hit 5K, which is why we're doing like a pseudo 5K celebration today. So we're at 5K Twitch now, thanks to that. So thank you so much. But so that happened, right? So we have Zen's people there. I'm doing this really intense RP scene. I'm staying up way later than I should. I finally get to bed after being all pumped and jacked up at like 12:30, right? Like 12:30 a.m. Being me, I wake up at 5:40 a.m. right? Only 5 hours afterwards, as is my problem, right? So I wake up, can't get back to sleep. I'm like, ah, shit. All right, well, I'll just have to run this day with less sleep. My voice is shot, right? So I get up. A lot of people have already left the house for work. I stumble into the kitchen to get my first yummy drink of water, and the water doesn't turn on. So Q, Sclim, tired, voice shot, after not sleeping much, just wants a little drink of water, and a little trickle comes out. And I go, oh. Yeah, the water got shut off. That's not a bit. Our house's water got actively shut off. Not because we didn't pay a bill. I want that to be clear. Bills are paid. Yeah, they take your water at 5K. They steal your water at 5K. So you deserve to be punished, but that's too much. Yeah. So I couldn't drink anything. I couldn't wash my hands. I had salmon on my hands because I was making breakfast. So I had like salmon hands and I couldn't wash anything and I couldn't drink anything. I had to use Monster Energy for my hydration. And I was like tired and messed up and stinky. And I was like, ugh. So eventually it didn't fix itself. I went around, I checked all the valves. I checked that we didn't have like a water main break. We didn't. Everything seemed fine. So I called the water company and I was like, hey, we got an outage. And they're like, all right, we'll come check it out. So, you know, I'm trying to go about my morning routine, but it's not happening. I'm like sitting here doing work or something like that, right? And yeah, it turns out they shut down my street by accident, but only like half of it. Only like half of it. As they said, it was a misunderstanding. Is the term they used. So apparently, okay, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Another side tangent here. Thank you for the hydrate, AA. I do have water now, by the way. We have emergency water, so thank you. I did shower because I made the water company, or I got the water company to come out and tie us into a fire hydrant. So we have water being pumped to our house through a fire hydrant right now for the next couple days until it gets fixed. Let me drink. So, yeah, wrong valve. Well, so what happened? Let me tell you a story, right? About municipal water. So I used to, when I was in the Sclim factory, one of the things I studied was GIS, Geographic Information Systems. And what I did in effect with that was make maps. Some of the maps I worked on were drainage maps for towns, sewer maps for towns, water line maps for towns. Let me tell you something. The reason why we make those maps is because there's no record of them. They're not real. All of these pipes in these towns in the US, they were all put together in the 70s haphazardly by someone who was doing whatever they wanted. and they are not documented. Okay, that's the first thing you need to understand. If you think there is sense going on under the ground, there is not. There is not. There is, in fact, 24-inch wide pipes disappearing into nothing, and you don't know where they go, and they're just gone, and you're like, well, it works. Okay, so that's all of that. Yeah, it's a cobweb of different companies out of business and random people in the 70s, and best part, a lot of them didn't commit anything to maps. It was just in their mind. They're like, oh yeah, I'll just remember for my entire career where this water line is. I won't write it down ever. So there's been some, like, you know, work being done nearby, and I guess what happened was they shut off a line that they didn't think was our street, but it turned out our street was tied into it. They vibe coded it. So our just specifically me and a couple other houses were tied into this like random pipe that wasn't supposed to tie into where we are, and so they accidentally shut down our water for 3 days. So yeah, they did in fact shut the water off. That's not a bit. That's not a joke. On the day of my 5K as well. How could they do that? Yeah, that's how we play modded Minecraft. So I have emergency water. We're good. We're all good. It got a little bit to set up. I just spent all morning, you know, letting them in the house and hooking up pipes and stuff like that. But we're like hooked in through like a not fire detergent. That's a different thing. A fire hydrant. So we're good. I got water again. Honestly, it tastes better, I would say. I think it's like better water coming from the fire hydrant. Maybe my pipes are like rusting. I don't know. Yeah, I got to give them the Monty special. Got to give them the Monty special. You're right. You're right. I've been thinking about it. We're going to be moving Beef Jesus. By the way, VTRP knowers, VTRP reference, we're going to be moving Beef Jesus at the court case if they do me dirty. I'm going to have like 30 bombs shoved up my ass. Just you wait. We're going to make a martyr out of Monty. I'm going to blow up. Pretend like I don't know anyone. No, it does not taste sour now, but yeah, we're going to be doing that. No, Beef's not in. The VTRP is done for now. Beef is, I'm just referencing Beef Jesus sticking the bombs up his butt for like those like 3 times he did that. We're going to be moving like him. Illumi? Oh, I don't know what Illumi is, but yeah, so also everyone, I mentioned it very briefly, but we hit 5K on Twitch thanks to last night. So this is going to be a little bit of a 5K celebration today. I don't have anything planned for that. Like, listen, I'm in special events, but frankly, I think all my streams are a special event, right? If we think about it, I think they're all pretty special. So we're going to be in special events today, and we are calling this a 5K celebration. Do I have anything special planned for that? No, absolutely not, because my water didn't work this morning. 812, thank you for the 10 bits. Yeah, do I have anything special planned? No, because I'm streaming 12 times this week, and my water shut off this morning. And it was a free stream anyway. So you know what we're going to do? Whatever I want. That's what we're going to do. That's what the plan is today. Whatever I want. And you know what that means? We're probably playing Pokemon. We're probably going to play Emerald Rogue. Or we're going to do more of the Minecraft hardcore run. Both are loaded up in the background right now. But we're also going to talk. So TCG shop? Nah, that's like last month. Like 2 months ago. Watch vids? No, I don't want to do like react. I do want to have like a normal stream today, but all to say, like, I didn't plan anything fancy. I don't have like a special game for you today. We are just going to talk, have a good time, enjoy the 5K, and maybe allow myself a little bit of indulgence here as I'm underslept, fueled by caffeine, hydrated by caffeine, water main shut off, and hit 5K all at the same time. I don't feel bad. We're streaming 12 times. There's no time to prepare something special, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll probably play some Emerald Rogue. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm feeling some runs. I need something low effort right now, honestly. Being 100. Yeah, switch between Pokemon and Minecraft hardcore. I'm thinking about that, Amelia. Hey, Sai, thank you for the 5K gift. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. No, not puzzle stream. I need something low effort today. Listen. I need something low effort. My brain doesn't work very good right now. You play Rogue Standard or EX? Wait, what do you mean, Ben? I don't know what EX is. But yeah, considering, yeah, don't make him think he's dehydrated. Exactly. I had to drink Monster to hydrate myself, and I'm tired, and there's a lot of streams happening, okay? So, like, this is our special event. Yay! Yay! Oh, but I hope everybody can have a fun day today. I mean, we're going to have fun still. We're going to talk, but the streams I like the most are talking with you guys. You know, I am discovering that. Hey, Gory, welcome in. I'm discovering that. I know, like, we've had a lot of fun streaming Lampus so far, every night, but yeah, you know, I am still thinking, like, I don't know if I like streaming the RPs. I really don't know. Any event from an SVA talent special for me. Oh, thanks, Franzi. I'm going to be 100% like vulnerable with you guys. Like, I don't know if I like streaming the RP servers. Like, I feel like I do better content on the RP servers when I'm not streaming. I know it's more streaks for everybody and stuff like that. And like, oh, I should always show my POV. Yeah, I'm going to see how I feel by the end of the week. We are still going to be doing the evening stream thing. Like, I do like that. I think that's going to work long term. Because I have some, you know, further plans for that. But I don't know about the RP servers. I really like kind of not having a POV and getting to make content and like focus on like elevating other people's stuff by being funny like here and there and doing good bits here and there that require setup but aren't entertaining to a stream of my own. So I don't know how I feel about it. But I am enjoying. I'm very glad too that everyone's showing up in the evenings and stuff, because it's very much defeating the brainworms of going live in the evening to do this. But it is very hard. Like when I'm in an extended scene and we're like watching people RP, but there's no reason for us to be talking, and we're doing like the cinematic scenes and stuff on my POV, I am going crazy in the background. I'm sitting there like, I need to speak, I should speak, but I shouldn't, because it'll interrupt the scene. And I also don't want to talk over all the good plot stuff that's happening. So I'm like, oh, it's like good for the VOD, but it's not good for like the current thing, I feel. So I don't know how I feel about it. I might just be someone who doesn't really like fully like streaming the RP servers. So we'll see. Welcome in, Sand. Thank you for the raid. Hey, Sand, what's going on? Thank you for the raid. Sand attack. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Sclimbo from Socks Agency, certified self-improvement VTuber. Good to see you here. Hope you had a good stream. I get your take, but I'm also glad we get to see your POV. Wouldn't mind if you just pretend we're not there. Yeah, but I mind is the problem. And I think what it is like, for me, I am the type of streamer who enjoys talking with the audience a lot. I don't like ignoring the audience. And I feel bad when I do. So even though it's like cool and it's like RP and stuff, like it doesn't feel good to me to be ignoring everybody and not talking to everybody. Like I'm here to chat and like have good conversations and stuff. And that's just like the type of streamer I am. You know, I think like different streamers are different, where some people like, you know, just playing their game and stuff and interacting with like either their collab partners or the game itself and not paying much attention to chat. I really like paying attention to chat. So when we're focusing on that sort of stuff, I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. It doesn't feel as exciting to me, you know? That's how I feel playing D&D. It can be hard to be good and let people have their moments, but it's the right thing to do. Yeah, D&D I don't mind because there's not an audience, you know? Like I like creating a good story foremost. Yeah, I think like the way for me to frame it and explain it is I like making good content foremost, right? When it comes to RP servers. Like in my mind, when I join Lampus or VTRP or Adventure Ascension, my goal is to tell the best story regardless of anything else. Like I'm not thinking about, you know, in an ideal world, right? I'm not thinking about like making the silliest bit or like the funniest comment or something like that. Like I want to make the best experience in the server for everybody there, because I think the cohesiveness of the plot of the content is what's most interesting to me, right? So it stops being I like when I'm in an RP situation on these big servers, I start thinking more about the overall like plot and where I fit into it, rather than like making sure like my POV is fun. So I think like, I don't know if it's the best, but a cartoon man with open eyes. That's me. Just played my new character in Darktide. I did my birthday stream because I wouldn't have time tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday, Sand. Everybody give Sand a happy birthday. Hope you're having a good one, Sand. Yeah, so that's just my thoughts on it. We're going to keep doing it and see how we feel by the end of the week, I think, unless my voice falls apart. Yeah, I could also lose my voice. I think the singing I did last week, I said it already. Sand, thank you for the resub. 8. Thank you so much. The singing I did last week, plus the infinite Lampus streams, plus the normal streams, like my voice is dying, so we'll see if I can keep it up. I'm going to keep trying to until my voice goes away entirely. But yeah, at the end of the week, we'll see how we feel about streaming Lampus. Also, Monty's arc could wrap up by then. Straight up, you know? Like, we're going to go into the court case. I don't really have anything planned after that. So we're going to have the court case on Wednesday tomorrow. So we'll see. I could also, like, wrap up Monty's plot early and then we just do something else and I still play Lampus on my own, but... Yeah, I mean, like, the POV, I'm glad people like it. I am glad people like it. I just don't know if I like it. If I like making it, you know? Like, I almost wish I could do... You know what I wish I think would be optimal for me? And what I think I would have the best experience is if I could somehow stream it. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? You know what might fix me? I didn't think about this. What if I just stream it on YouTube? That might fix me. Because like the way I'm thinking about it, right? The way I've been thinking about it is I want there to be a complete VOD of my POV, but I don't necessarily want to think about being live the whole time, you know? And the problem with recording it locally is I'd have to upload it all and it'd be in my video tab, right? So like my channel on YouTube would just be like, oh, it's just like video tab and there's like 30 streams all of a sudden of 5-hour VODs. But if it was on my live tab, that's a different story. I wonder if I could just stream it on YouTube. Not like an unlisted stream. It's just like we multi-stream on YouTube, right? Like YouTube's live right now. Hi, YouTube side. But that's like for VOD storage, right? So it's like a better way of storing the VODs without like, I don't know. Yeah, it makes sense to have VODs. Just hide chat. Yeah, but I can't because I know I'm live. I can't trick myself. I can't trick myself, man. It's not happening. I'll see how I feel. Yeah, hi, YouTube side. I'll see how I feel. Hey, Darkness, welcome in. But yeah, I'll see how I feel. I do want there to be complete POV, but I don't necessarily want to stream it. But I also don't want to upload it as separate videos because that would bomb my algo on YouTube super bad, right? Like uploading 7-hour VODs unedited. It's like, oh, on your main video tab. That's like eye-watering, like, no type stuff. So, hey, Matthew, what's going on? What's going on? So yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I'll have to think about it more. I have a lot of plans, right? Like I think something I was talking about and thinking about is I do really want to work on long form content, long form videos. Yeah, there's two minds in me. The RP player wants the good plot and the streamer wants the interaction. Exactly, Morin. Exactly. And it's hard to reconcile those two things, and it's hard to focus on the former when I am streaming because I'm worried about the latter, is the way to put it. But I think what I want to do going forward that sounds good is like, yeah, all the evening streams that we're talking about doing, the twice per day, we can use those to make long form videos, right? Like we can record in the evenings for the goal of long form videos by doing something, for example, right? Like here's an example I was thinking about earlier. So, you know, in the future, once Lampus is done, right, we might be streaming Monday night, Tuesday night, and Friday night for evening streams. So what we could do is, I don't know, new ROM hack comes out. Okay, we're going to stream it for 4 streams in a row. We'll stream it Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and then maybe like Monday and Tuesday. We'll beat it. And then I'll turn that into a long form video edited by Cert or something. That's like a 20-minute, like, I tried the hot new ROM hack, you know, long form video. So I think that might be a good idea to do for the evening streams without interfering with what we do in the daytime streams in the future. So, because in the future, we're not just going to be doing RP at evenings, right? That's only because Lampus is on. A server like that comes maybe once every few months, right? Like since we've been going about 8 months, we had actually about 4 or 5 of them, but there's been months without them. So there's plenty of time to play long form games too. Yeah, no. Thank you for thank you for the Gigantify there, Matthew. You're getting tons of evening raids doing this, which has been great for discovery. It has been. It has been. I do feel bad because it's like, how to put this? You know what the best way to put it is? I don't feel like the evening content is me yet. Is the best way to put it, right? Like I don't. While it is more exposure and discovery and stuff like that, I don't think I'm putting on the show that I normally am putting on. I think it's a different type of content so far, right? Because, you know, if you were to, you know, come into my stream in the evening and you hear me kind of like not really talking to chat and I'm, you know, being quiet while our P scenes happen, stuff like that, that's not indicative of what I'm doing normally. You know, that's very different. And so I think it gives a unrealistic expectation or a different expectation of what to expect from the channel. Mixed messaging, I guess I would say. And I really don't enjoy mixed messaging where I'm like, oh, I wish I was like showing the type of content I normally do all the time so that when we had that discovery, it would work out, you know? Because then it's like, oh yeah, and then we're also do this at noon. So yeah, we read the pin, but you can't expect anybody to read anything, right? I mean, how many places do I put my schedule and people don't know it? I put it on the offline screen on Twitch. It's in the Twitch about. It's in the tracker on Twitch. It's in Discord pinned. It's on Twitter pinned. I put announcements about it. And even then, people don't know when I stream. So, like, you can't expect people to read things in marketing. That's, like, number one, you know? You have to, like, show, not tell, I think. Yeah, it's okay to be multifaceted. I just don't know if it's for me, you know? I don't know. I feel weird about it. Gotta think about it. Hey, Hamlet. You can tell chat every 5 minutes this isn't my normal style and won't change anything. I know. Just the fact you worry about these things, why I love coming here. Well, thank you. I don't normally, the only thing I like worry about a lot is how I brand mostly. Like, I really like streaming when I'm live. I have a lot of fun, but I think about this whenever I'm not live. Like, whenever I'm not live, I'm like, okay, how can I, like, you know, how can I make a better experience? Especially since we're coming into like the Sclimvolution and stuff like that soon. I'm always thinking about that. I'm like, okay, especially for that. It's like, I want to make sure everything's figured out by the time my Sclim evolution comes, because that's when I'm going to be like real, you know? That's when I'm going to be evolving into the real male VTuber. So I want to make sure everything's kind of sorted by then. And like, I know what I'm doing, you know? And I have my plan and I'm executing on it, and it's not mixed messages and stuff like that. So what's skywriting? What's skywriting? Yeah, content creator brain. Well, it is my job, so, you know, you have to think about that sort of thing. Hey, what's up, Uwo? What's going on? How you doing? Ominous Sclim meter. It is approaching. It is approaching. I imagine being a real male VTuber. I know, I'm like trying. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Stick to your original plan. Like, which one? Which one, Mint? Which original plan? Oh yeah, you're getting fully baked Sclim like this year. I've even put out the announcement at the beginning of the year. It is happening, and it's not in December. So what that means is that I am evolving, and you will see the true Sclimbo, the true 2.0, the real Sclim, either in, well, all right, let's put it this way. If it was in June, you would have heard about it already. So that means it's either in July, August, September, October, or November. So as you can imagine, it's coming pretty soon. You know? You said you wanted to do this to get used to and kill the brainworms. Yeah, but that's like the evening streaming brainworms, not the RP streaming brainworms. I think there's a difference between, what I'm saying right now is like difference between being comfortable going live in the evening and then being comfortable going live in the evening with RP servers, right? That's the difference. I do like the evening thing. I think that's going to be pretty cool. And I think it gives a lot of opportunity. I just kind of also want to be me, the normal type of thing I do in the evening, you know, is a good way to put it. But your bet is on a huge ahoge on this model. It has to be post-off Kai, says Dante. Well, you don't know that. You don't know that. Could be pre-off Kai, could be post-off Kai, you know? Could be post-off Kai. We got real Sclimbo before GTA 6. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, well, you know, we'll put it this way. I can do you one better. I can do you one better without leaking anything, right? Cammy is having her 2.0. That's been announced. Cammy's 2.0 is coming July 11th. She has her big model debut then. So you can also extrapolate that it's after July 11th, because if it was before July 11th, it would have been announced already, right? So what you now know is it is after July 11th and before December. That's all I'm willing to say. Oh yeah, Cammy's is great. I've seen it already. I've seen the full thing. Cammy's is gonna be really good. You're nervous for your 2.0. Sai, you're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it. Now, Sai, if I remember correctly, your 2.0 for you is like the full branding thing, right? I remember you saying you hadn't fully branded as like a VTuber yet. Sort of, kind of. It was like complicated. Feel free to explain. I don't mind. We're buddies. We're buddies as far as I'm concerned. So you can totally talk about your stuff in chat. You are allowed. You have my permission. That do be how linear time works. Yeah. So like, as you can imagine, right? I feel like it's close enough that I can start talking about it now. As you can imagine, it's happening before December and after July 11th, right? So it's being very worked on, right? We are in the process. Things are happening. Things are moving. I've seen things. So there is limited amount of time to like, you know, pin down the plan before that happens. You got a VTuber OC made in 2021, never used it, but this is me going full VTuber and trying to be like part of the community. Yeah, I got you. No, and I'm glad to have you here, Sai. It's always awesome working with you, man, and doing fun stuff with you. I'm so glad to see you every time we're in an RP server and you're playing a religious leader. Like you're playing a religious head of one of the factions every single time. Very happy to see you for that every time. It's kind of like you're like typecast, right? Like how I'm always typecasted to be a dumb character. Can't wait to see what the build up for the final evolution looks like. Oh, it's oh man. Yeah, if you know, there are rebrands, all right. There are rebrands, and this is one of them. But it's still gonna be me. Like, that's not changing, you know? Like, it's not like the content's gonna change really or anything. Obviously some visual stuff, but like, yeah, as far as rebrand goes. No, I'm allowed to say some stuff, man. I'm allowed to say some stuff. They can come kill me. I'm not gonna leak anything, don't worry. I'm not gonna leak anything. They can come kill me though. They can come kill me. I think like I'm allowed to talk about this much. And if that's a problem, Ed2 can bunk me, but I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, no, we're cool. Don't worry, I am not leaking this one because I don't want to leak this one. I'm being like, I do not want to leak it. I'm just saying that it is It is involved. It is very involved. Very complex. You do wonder how many guns I'll get in my final evolution. Yeah, like Gundramon or Blastoise. I'll have a lot of guns. Looks executing me? Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Yeah, there is new merch too. I mean, we kind of like talked about that, right? Like the Hogs tank top is coming. We will be doing the Hogs tank top. So you will be able to buy this tank top I have on right now. So, you're going to miss the easily motion track nose? Well, you know, who says there's not going to be another one? You know, you don't know. You had a dream about my Evo and it was still drawn by Flort, just better shaped and had a bunch of eyes. Oh, we did that for Halloween. Hogs win. Hogs win. Yeah, the Hog shirt is coming. And I'm going to be exclusively wearing them. I'm going to buy 7 for me, and that's all I'm going to wear. I'm going to be a parody of myself. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be sick. Hogs Xmas sweater, too. No, I mean, we have started, you know, talking about some Christmas plans, but I'm not leaking anything for that. But we have started considering Christmas, among other events. And no leaks, but it's cool. It's cool. There's a lot of cool stuff going on constantly. You know, I think what's good about being part of like an agency and something we should strive for, I think being part of an agency is like doing something cool every month, right? We got like something going on, whether it's a big announcement, somebody's 2.0, new merch, new thing. And we're kind of positioned for that, I feel like. You know, we got Cammy's big day coming up in just a bit here. So everyone make sure to please support Cammy for that too. Cammy's 2.0 is a long time coming. I'm very excited for it too. Very excited for it. Hey Matthew, thanks for a big emote. You're gonna lose the dangler toggle? Well, yeah, that was like you know, I want to tell you a story about the dangler toggle. So I didn't know I had it for a while because when I originally got given the Sclimbo model, I didn't press all the buttons. I just like pressed a few, and one day I just happened to press the button and I was like, oh, what? Oh my god. And then I like went and asked, and I was like, guys, is this like okay for Twitch TOS? Like I don't want to get banned. So I think originally it wasn't a toggle, if I remember correctly. I think originally it was just on all the time, and I asked, and I was like, guys, can we not have that on all the time, please? Like, talk about beating allegations. I don't want to be having to explain that one and also getting banned over it. So I think if I remember correctly, I think I requested that they turn that into a toggle so I could have it off forever. It is in the merch though. It is in the merch though. Yeah, judging by the standee. Yeah, it is in the merch. It is. Next time I'll pay someone for a new build. Had fun making the model, but also, okay, never do that again. Yeah, they're gonna put a second straight jacket on her, or maybe she'll be let out. Who knows? Who knows? All right, you gotta run, Foxtrot. Thanks for coming by. Have a good rest of your day. So yeah, a lot of cool things coming, but I do want to make sure, you know, talking behind the scenes, I want to make sure I have everything figured out by then, you know? I want to make sure I'm kind of like, my plans are good. I know how I stream. I stop experimenting so much because, you know, we've experimented with like, oh, let's do 5 times a week. Let's do 3 times a week. Let's do long streams. Let's do short streams. Let's do, you know, evening streams. Let's do whatever, right? We're trying a bunch of different stuff, different days. And I want to make sure the schedule is like set because, you know, 2.0 is a big point. That's like a big shift. And especially because I'm like a pre-evolved VTuber, having everything ready by then means I could be like, all right, this is the schedule and it's not changing. Right, this is the plan. So they shut his water off. His water broke, but they plugged him. Yeah, they did shut my water off. We're on emergency water right now. Yeah, don't cross the streams. Don't cross the streams. Do not do that. But I think we're working slowly towards the optimal schedule. I think we are. Couple things left to figure out, but I think we're getting there. I'm starting to settle into a very nice routine, you know. But I mean, that's streaming, right? Streaming takes a long time. It's a very long game. And that's something I would tell anybody who's either aspiring to be in an agency or a newer VTuber or something, is you really got to think on long time scales when it comes to content creation, right? First thing you do is never going to be the best. And it's going to take many iterations, many years, and oftentimes, yeah, like many years to figure things out. So, you know, we're 8 months in. I'm still a baby. I've been doing content creation for much longer, of course, but like as far as socks goes, I'm a little guy. I'm a little baby, so we still figure things out, right? We're still learning. And that's the point of being a pre-evolved male VTuber. So, yeah, oblivious to the joke. Hee hee. Optimum schedule. No, they didn't. I'm not like poor. I mean, I am, but I'm not poor that way. I paid all my bills. They turned the water off by accident. They're working to fix it right now. It just might be a while. He's a little guy, Zen Senpai. No, I am not Zen Senpai. That is not true. Hey, Div. That was, again, the reason why when Zen was still a secret, everyone was like, oh my god, Sclim, you're going to be a senpai. And I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Very much no, I'm not. I will not ever do that. I'm not poor and got confused. No, I'm not poor. I'm not poor. I'm like a little poor, but not poor in that way, you know? I got like, there's money in the bank, you know? Might not be a lot, but there's a positive balance in the bank, so no worries. Not a senpai, maybe an uncle. No, I think like Zen is kind of just like eternal senpai of all time for like most of the VTubing community as a whole, so I would never say that. And then Sclimbo became a gecko. Who says I wasn't, right? I mean, geez, I've been a fan of VTubers since like Kizuna Ai, right? Of course, I've known about Zen and watched Zen for a very long time before all this happened, right? I mean, God, the first time I saw Zen must have been 2019 or 2020, probably, I would say. So, yeah, it's a weird situation. That's for sure. It's crazy. But, you know, at the end, everybody's people. And it's just great to meet new people and stuff like that and get to work with people, right? But they are just people, right? Isn't senpai more about experience than time at a company? Well, it's usually time in a company in the sense of company and stuff like that, but I think that's just like too big of a gap to ever claim something like that, you know? Yeah, if she insisted on calling me senpai, I'd be like, please don't do that, Zen. I'd be like, please don't do that. Yeah, you vaguely remember VR chat days? Yeah. I mean, like, I see a lot of clips here and there back in the day of just everybody, you know? Back pre, like, HoloLive EN. So, everyone's a person at the end of the day. Yeah, and that's a good way to approach content creation, you know? I think it's good as a content creator. You should approach everybody as a person. Treat everybody like a person, right? Never, like, act like anyone's like, oh my God, like, they're untouchable. Whoa, right? Because they want to be human, too, most of the time. And, in fact, a lot of the people I feel like who are on the bigger side can feel very lonely because it's hard to navigate that while with everyone treating you that way and putting like gloves on and stuff like that, right? So it's good to just hang out and treat people normally sometimes, I think. And that's how I approach everybody. And I would also take that a step further and say, like, if somebody was weird about that, I feel like that would be kind of like a them problem, you know? Like if somebody took the position of, oh, I'm like a big popular streamer, like I don't talk to small people, or like, oh, like we're different, I'd be like, nah, that's like a red flag for you. That's a red flag for you, I think. Because I think at the end, you have to just treat people like we're humans, you know? But yeah. What about Aniki? 2018 VR chats where you got your start full time. Nice. Yeah. No, I never really did any stuff. Like I had early pre-Sclim Factory content creation since 2017, but it was very different. It was not, I did stream, but it wasn't primarily that, you could say. It was different type of content creation experience that I did for like a while before I started streaming. But I do, you know, I've been doing that sort of things for about 9 years at this point, but it's very different things every time. What do we do to hogs in this place? Oh, you know, we just say, hey, Arcadium, we just like them. We're just like hogs oriented, you know? This is why I'm constantly putting Sclim down in DMs to keep us real. Yeah, just insult after insult, right? No, I would hope that everybody should approach me like a normal human too, right? Like, and I will approach everyone else like a normal human. And honestly, if anybody ever gave me the energy of like, oh, I'm too big for you, or something like that, or like, oh, I'm too big for somebody, I'd be like, that's a red flag. Like, come on. The wording made it sound sus. What wording? I'm just a normal gym bro with a banging hog shirt. You know, let's go get nachos. Let's go make vines. I did not make vines. I did not make vines, no, but it was a different type of content creation. It wasn't, I did stream, but it was like side to main stuff, right? But as far as VTubing goes, you know, even when I was in the Sclim Factory, I only started in the Sclim Factory. When I was a, you know, little factory Sclimbo, I only started in 2024. So, you know, I did stuff before that, like I said, for a while, but like actually being a, you know, working towards being a VTuber was only in 2024. And then I only, you know, started with socks 8 months ago. So I'm still very new, all things considered. Are you physically big and huge and casting a shadow? Yes, always, Arrow Mob. Always physically big and strong and huge, right? I'm secretly hybrid calisthenics. No, I wish. I love calisthenics. I think I'm at the age now where, this is hard for me to say. I think I'm at the age where I'm done with strength training. Not like done doing it, but done with pursuing some sort of goal with it. I think I'm too old now. Not like too old, but I think I did everything I wanted to, you know? Like the big thing that I used to chase back in the day, the thing I cared about the most was getting an above 300-pound bench. And I did that. And so like, I think now that I'm becoming unk status, I'm really starting to think more like, you know what? I should be strength training for health at this point. I probably shouldn't be chasing anything because there's really no reason to. I hit all my goals. So like, you know, I focus on helping other people, but I should probably start focusing more on calisthenics and cardio and overall health as opposed to pure strength. So it might be time to like hang up my belt there, you know? Might be time. You could buy a 300-pound bench at Home Depot, perhaps. Yeah, I could. Well, I mean, I've done it already, right? Like I hit that goal. The number does have to go up, but I just don't know if there's anything there for me anymore that I'm interested in, you know? Like usually what I do is like I'll have a goal, have a dream, and then I hit it and then I do something else, right? And I don't necessarily feel the need to go any higher. Like I don't feel the need to be like, oh yeah, I want a 350-pound bench. There's no draw there for me. There's no draw for like a huge squat or huge deadlift. Like my draw right now is becoming as optimally healthy as possible, right? Sleeping the best, living the longest, feeling the best, and overall just having a really healthy body. So if that means less strength training for more other types of training, I think it's about time for that. What about breaking the record of the Japanese muscle bar? Yeah, I mean, that's not too difficult. That I might still be able to do. You're 31 and you're still chasing the Baki. Well, you could chase that for sure. I'm just saying, like, I think I'm done with like the strength number chase. You know, I don't think I have anything left there for me. We need to get Sclimbo a sleeping bag sponsor. Why sleeping bags? You can go higher. Yeah, I could go higher like Creed. Can you take me higher? Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot I want to do with my body because, you know, I always like to, especially ahead of off-kai, you know, I like to tell people, right? We talk about fitness a lot and nutrition a lot. And I think that gives people the impression that I'm some sort of like muscle-bound freak. I think it gives the impression that I'm like bodybuilder tier, but it's like, no, my job is training other people. I'm not the strongest guy out there, right? I'm not the biggest guy out there. I'm not the strongest guy out there. Like, yeah, I'm like visibly, you know, big. I'm visibly decent. But I am not a competition bodybuilder. I am not a competition powerlifter. I train people. That's my job, right? So I'm not, that is my position. So I like to always set that expectation ahead of like, you know, going to cons and stuff like that, because I'm not dwarf coded. Yeah, you say I'm dwarf coded because you're like 6'5", Varn. I'm a very average height, but to be Varn is 6'5", so that's not fair. That's not fair. You know? Yeah, but yeah, it's like you know, I'm not like hyper jacked. I'm like a natty too, right? So like, yeah, I look like I lift. I'm normal, but I always tell people, don't expect some muscle bound freak when, you know, if you ever see me at a con. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's a human being who lifts, you know. I think when people say that, that's what they mean. You're comparing yourself to bodybuilders. They compare you to average Joe. Yeah, like compared to average Joe, I'm different for sure, but I'm, you know, compared to bodybuilders and like, you know, Instagram models and stuff like that, it's like, no, that's, even though I run a gym, that's not, you know, I'm there to train other people, not be the spotlight myself, you know. I just found out my fitness goals need to be way lower thanks to health stuff, but I was never committed to being super buff. Yeah, you just like hit what you can, you know, hit the levels you can and you're interested in and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol, so tee. Are you allowed to bench other people at a con meetup? Yeah, but it is really hard to bench people because they're very wiggly. They're very wiggly, so it's kind of hard to do it. I am elf coded and couldn't lift him if I tried. Yeah. The bench has been increased. Let's go, Command. Love to see it. Love to see it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I just like to set that expectation because I don't want to disappoint anyone, right? I don't want anyone to go into off-kai looking around for the biggest guy at the con and being like, that must be Sclimbo. It's like, no, probably not. I'm sure in fact, I know there's other VTubers who look way more cut than I do and way more jacked than I do, which is like, damn, I'm like, holy shit, what the hell are you doing? But, you know, my job is to help other people. My own body, fine, but my job is to help other people, you know? You're going to off-kai alone and gonna be a feral wanderer? Hell yeah, hell yeah. He doesn't drink, but he goes to the parties. Is he just standing there observing them? No, I'm usually dancing or being louder than the people who are drunk. I just kind of ramp up my energy levels when people around me are drunk, you know? That's usually how it goes at the parties. I'm pretty good at schmoozing, so I schmooze around no matter what, and people think, I don't know if they think I'm drunk, but I usually just like, you know, have a good time. More like original X-Men movie Wolverine. Let's see. What's original X-Men movie Wolverine look like? Original... No, I would say, honestly, the closest approximation, I would say, is like, what's it called? Laos. From the dungeon thing, from that dungeon anime. I do look almost exactly like that, honestly. You'll must have find that buff dark magician girl with the super heavy staff. Wait, hold on. Yeah, what's his name? Laos from Dungeon Meshi. Is that the one? Let me see that. Let me see that body again. Because I remember seeing like some shirtless art of him and being like, yeah, it's actually pretty damn accurate. Yeah, I'd say so. That's pretty damn accurate. That's pretty damn accurate. He eats creatures. I would eat creatures. I would eat creatures. Yeah, that guy. I think that's like the body I've seen in anime that's like most close to mine, where I'm like, yeah, it's like, you know, buff, but you know, it's not shredded. The guy behind the strongest, largest man of the con, his big brain and Fu Manchu mustache. Yeah, I trained the biggest guy at the con. Bro. Yeah, but you know, I'm glad to see. I just love talking to you guys. That's really my favorite thing when I stream and stuff like that. Like, this is so much fun for me to just be like, hey, what's up? Let's talk. Let's just like say stuff, right? I get the dopamine. I see chat message and I read it and go, hee hee, yeah, here's my opinion. It's my favorite part. It's my favorite part. He's a wolf inside of him. Listen, I'm not a sad wet alley cat. That's true, but I deny the allegations. I deny the allegations. You said you like eating food more than talking to us. Well, okay, hold on. But that's like because food's really good. That's like really good, you know? Food's like really good. If you're blonde like him too, not, well, I mean, technically, yeah. Technically. I mean, you can see my hair's right here, but no, technically, I think I'm like dirty blonde, technically. I know I'm genetically blonde because when I was younger, my hair used to be platinum white. I used to be so blonde, my hair looked white when I was a kid. But now it's like very dark. It's like definitely dirty blonde. Like objectively, I am a blonde though. Like, it's not like my hair morphed right into being like black hair. So it is objectively there. But would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Ooh, I think we talked about this, didn't we? Hold on. One horse-sized duck. That's kind of a problem though, because it's like a velociraptor. 100 duck-sized horses. I'm gonna take 100 duck-sized horses. I think it's very doable. I think it's very doable. Assuming you have any hair left. I do have hair. Listen, look at me. Look at my beautiful locks. I have hair. Of course I have hair. Yours started platinum as well, then went dirty. Now the brown hairs are turning silver. Yeah, there might be a couple. There might be a couple. There might be a couple of grays coming in at the ripe old age of 31. There might be a couple. On the side of the temples, maybe one or two. Starting to see them. Ooh. My brother's hair darkened naturally like that, so I get it. Alien grays? Not those kind of grays. Not those kind of grays. But yeah, 100 is a lot of animals, but they're small and weak. I can take them. I can take them. Yours was strawberry blonde, then went brown. Still waiting on my silvers. Yeah, I don't know. It's like one or two. It's like one or two. It's not, you know, not a lot. But I know salt and pepper's coming down the line. I probably have like 5 years left, 6 years left, you know, something like that. Something like that. That's why people who are eaten alive by ants probably think ants would never eat me alive. Although they're too small and too many of them. If there are only 100 ants, that's doable. Could you take him in a fight or a cuddle? I could take him in a fight. Because you have to like scale their strength too. They're not going to be as strong as horses. You know? Yeah, I know that I know the Scottish Drenka bar completely dry. I know because that's my region of the world in New England. I have to go do corporate team building exercises. Can you cause an earthquake by punching the ground? Yeah, hold on. I'm like doing swamp stuff right now. And then it's like, yeah, there you go. Go tell them you're watching a Sclimbo channel and you can't make it. I'm sure they'll understand. I am sure they'll understand. All right, we're watching Sclimbo. Yo, we're watching Sclimbo. We can't do that right now. We're busy. We got stuff going on, you know? We can't do it. We can't do it. Yeah. Can't talk watching the bow. We're watching the bow. We're watching the bow right now. Let me take a drink. Let me take a drink. My voice is like getting better, weirdly enough. When I woke up this morning, it sounded like Spike Spiegel. It was crazy. Drink. I think a big part of it too is like, don't get me wrong, people drink a lot, but I think you have to understand, like with the World Cup drinking scenario, it's like, okay, yeah, they're introducing like way more people than are normally in those cities. And they also drink a lot because it's a big event versus a normal day, you know, of the people who actually live there. So it's like, yeah, I think that'd happen to anybody, right? Like if you sent like 100,000 Americans to a random, you know, city in Scotland, I bet they drink it dry too if there was a big party going on. you know? But they do, I know they're like known drinkers, right? So like let them have their pride. Yeah, I understand. No? Watching Sclimbo is good for my health because I'm in danger if I stop. It's true, I'll come for you. Don't stop. Don't stop. Hey, FishCon Fishing, welcome in. You like to sound like Spike Spiegel? No, it's not a problem. It's actually super cool, and I wish my voice was like that all the time. But yeah, it's super radical, actually. Bringing the UK drinking culture, who are now solely football fans, to any place serving alcohol. Yeah, they're going to blast it. They're going to super blast it. 50 Yanks found drunken under the table by a single Scotsman who was sipping watered-down beer as a prank. Well, here's the thing is, like, you know, there is an objective biological reality of, like, you know, how much beer can you hold? I mean, that's going to be relative to your body size and some genetics, right? So, like, yeah, Americans, if you send over Americans who are 6'4" and 300 pounds, they're going to drink pretty good. They're going to be pretty good at drinking, right? Like, culture can only take it so far. There's going to be a pure body mechanic component to that of, like, how much alcohol you can tolerate, you know? The Scottish don't know what a raccoon is? Wait, really? It is always cool to see animals you don't know are real. Or, like, you didn't know were somewhere. That's always fun. We're like, hey, what's that? What's going on? Send in the fast metabolism boys. Yeah, the not real fast metabolism boys. The fast metabolism boys on account of their working, what's it called, construction jobs and burning 4,000 calories a day. But if they sat doing nothing, they'd have the same metabolism as someone else. Those boys. Drinking habits handed down through the generations. Yeah, generational. There might be like some sort of generational component there, though, of alcohol tolerance. I don't know. I don't know. Elephants were a heck of a thing. Yeah, I mean, elephants were a heck of a thing last night. I was just walking around Lampus last night, and there was just an upside-down elephant. I was like, oh, hey. Address me. Okay. Generational wealth. Yeah, drinking wealth. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, but there's a lot to think about. There's a lot to think about before, you know, we get to 2.0 and all that stuff. But, you know, it's a good check mark, right? We hit 5K yesterday. That's a nice little check mark to stop and talk about it and consider things. And I think it's always good to reconsider what you're doing and think about it and see if you can, like, do something else, right? Like, what is hard for content creation, and hard for me, it's my big weakness as well, is doing the same thing over and over and over again. Is being like, this is what I do, and I'm going to do it forever, right? Without any changes. And I think one of the most important things is to stay dynamic and start being like, what can I do different? What can I try that's new? How do I do something new? Spice things up, right? And I don't feel like I'm the best at that, but I do know that is something that needs to be done. So it's good to step back and always think about it every once in a while and be like, all right, how can we improve things? How can we make a better experience, you know? 2.0 Sclimbo living in 50 modems in a backpack. Yeah, we're trying that. Well, speaking of IRL streaming, oh God, oh wow. Still trying to figure that one out. I don't think it's going to be ready by debut because it costs too much money. It is too expensive. Turns out the low end, even if you have all the equipment for getting into IRL streaming, is like $300 or $400 a month in data plan. Oh man. Ugh. One of my favorite factoids is the time someone brought a giraffe to China. They lost their mind because of the same general description as a Kirin. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. I think Binka said something about that, right? Binka said that might be where Kirin comes from, is seeing a giraffe. Something like that. Yeah, me when I get hooked on a game for 3 months straight. See, I want a space to do that, though. That's the thing. That's why I'm working on the evening stream thing, because I do want a space to get addicted to this stuff rather than, like, upplanting all my old content to do it, right? Because if there's a game that comes out and I want to play the whole thing on stream, it's like, okay, cool. We give up everything else that we're supposed to be doing for the next, like, 3 weeks on stream. And I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do that, right? Because if people don't like that stuff, then that's going to be awkward. So I like to be like, let's give it a spot, you know?
Face of Mars.
Face of Mars. Surely it's halved if it's just East Coast. Yeah. You made a better experience by getting the fried apple pie from the Yellow Arches Burger Place, just like how I remember. It's me. Hey, it's sock model time. Thank you for the face of Mars, by the way. They turned me into a beast, into a creature. A beast of burden. Yeah, so after the ad break, we'll play Pokemon. We'll play some Pokemon. Yeah, nice transition, Ayoto. We're going to yap for a couple more minutes, but I do want to play some Emerald Rogue today because I am feeling like just playing some nice ROM hacks. It's been a while. God, it's been like probably 2 months since we played Emerald Rogue. I haven't done any runs of that recently, so I want to get some of that done for today. Just have a nice calm Tuesday, you know? Rest a little bit while streaming so we can be ready for tonight. This is his wear form in the face of Mars summons it. Not like that. Not like that. Last one was the crystal one, right? Yeah, we never finished that one. But we were playing that. That was like the last time we did another thing that wasn't the region quest. And that was a while ago. That was a while ago. So we'll move on to that. But yeah, you know, happy to be here though. Very happy to be here. I'm thinking very long term about all of this because, you know, this is kind of like what I'm doing now. I moved towards full time, like we said. So, you know, Sclim's going to be around for a while. I'm very happy to be here. You know, everything at SVA is awesome, frankly, like behind the scenes. It's all looking great. I'm very happy. No complaints really. So I'm just very happy to be here. And I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. Now we have to think long term. Like now that you're here and you're settled in, you got to start thinking about, okay, what's the long game, right? What's the long-term plan? What's the long-term, like, where are we going? What are we doing? What's the thing that I'll be known for, right? What's my legacy that I want to work on and do cool stuff with? So that's the way to move from now on. What's the long game, right? It's always about playing the long game, because if you play the long game, you always win, you know? No matter what you do, if you're just ready to be like lock in for the long haul, you'll always find a way to do something because you'll eventually become a master. You talk about that 10,000 hours to be a master thing. That goes for a lot of things you wouldn't expect as well. Hey Vex, what's going on? Yeah, this model really likes to go to the left. I've noticed that. I think it's like rigged where like the hand puppet part of it's in the center, so it always like leans left or something. Or maybe it's to the right. Always. Did you hear, by the way, Sclim? Wait, the gene that makes people have polydactyl 6 fingers is caused by Sonic the Hedgehog? Yo. I thought that was caused by AI, but no, that's fair too. 10k hours making Brickin to do it perfectly. Listen, I got the Brickin recipe down. Already. We're all good over there. Yeah, don't mention my curve. I'm very sensitive about it. I don't like going to the left. You know how hard it is to get clips when I'm in the sock model? Because I'm like over here. I'm like on to the left over here rather than in the center. It's so hard. Yeah, AI thing. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Yawn and drinky. I'm so glad that the water turned on in time for me to like make Brickin and have all my normal meals today. Because you better believe I was 2 seconds away from making a mistake and ordering DoorDash. I was 2 seconds away from making a financial and caloric mistake and being like, all right, well, the water's off. This is the only way I can make food. Let's do it. You stayed up too late. You even had to refuse the rescue plot hook to get to bed. I did. I had to refuse. It was just like, a lot was going on yesterday. It was a crazy night. And then I stayed up after stream too, because I was like doing all the post-stream stuff where I was like talking to everybody and making sure everything was cool, right? And all that making sure everyone was like doing that in character and there wasn't like out of character stuff. And yeah, everyone was doing that in character, by the way. There was no problem there. Because I know some people were worried about that, and I assumed that everybody was being professional and doing RP in character, and I was right. Like everybody was, but I didn't think about that at all. I was like, oh shit, like maybe someone did feel weird out of character, but no, it seemed like everyone was cool. So I was doing all that and stayed up late, and I was watching clips too and VODs of like those parts because I wanted to watch it back afterwards, and I was like, yo. So yeah, I ended up staying up till like 12:30 a.m. I am a diva when I don't get my sleep. Like right now, I'm gonna be a bit of a princess. I'm gonna be a bit of a princess today. I'm like sitting here in my chair and I'm like closing my eyes and I'm like, no, I want to do what I want today. I want to do what I want. I want to have an easy day. I want to do a brain off game. I want to just hang out. I just want to just have like a little treat, you know? Yeah, he's doing a corruption bit, I see. Yeah, no, I know. I talked to him too. And I was like, yeah, we were right in assuming that he was kind of playing a villain character on purpose, where he's using the legal system to like, you know, destroy his detractors and stuff like that. Thanks for the hydrate pipe. So that's what I assumed, you know, that's why I assumed and how I acted it. So it all worked out. It all worked out very well. It is very funny though, because again, I didn't do any of those crimes. I think it's the Gouda man who's framing us, I think. But yeah, I did none of those crimes. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, the only crimes I did was the runaway from the Navy crimes, but that was because they had me on false charges and were shooting me with guns. So like, yeah, I'm gonna run away because they're shooting me with guns when I'm trying to be like, hey, can we talk about these charges? And then they attack me. So like, yeah, I'm gonna run away. If they had just like, you know, if I could talk to them about the charges, I would have. I even tried to give them my lawyer card. But his name being Salsa Ragu is killing me. Salsa Ragu. Different, slightly different. Such a diva with your reasonable requests. I know. I'm a little bit of a diva. Well, normally we'd do something like more like variety on Tuesday. We'd be like, oh, new games out, let's check it out, right? Oh, this new like collabs happening and stuff like that. But you know, I woke up today, I was tired, I didn't have water, I was dehydrated, had to spend all morning fixing the water. I hit the 5K and I was like, you know what? We'll just have like we'll have a celebration stream where I kind of just do whatever and talk to people. We'll just hang out. The celebration is getting to talk to you guys, and we'll play some Pokemon or something because I need to sleep. I need to sleep badly. The only way I'm making it through, you know, tonight and stuff like that. Hey, Albatross, thanks for the follow. Yeah, you have to water me. The only way I'm making it through is sleeping tonight. So I need to take it easy today, right? Because again, the routine only holds as long as we hold to the routine. So considering I didn't sleep last night, I like need to go to bed at a good time tonight to be able to continue this pace throughout the rest of the week to do the 12 streams that we're doing. So today had to be chill, or else I would have gone crazy probably. I would have made it to tonight and been like, guys, I am gassed. I can't do anything. I need to sleep. But we're good. I'm feeling good. So I think we're going to be good as long as we keep it like kind of low energy, you know? You can never recover your sleep, Dad. Yeah, but I can sleep well tonight, you know? Do you not keep extra water 5-gallon jugs in your place? No, I don't actually. I don't. No, we didn't have a pipe burst. It just got shut off accidentally. So but they did shut it off. The water was unfortunately shut off. And I didn't have any like, I mean, I had energy drinks, so I just had those, but in before 6-hour-long lamp is no, nothing. It shouldn't be tonight. Listen, we're going live again tonight, you guys. And for those of you who are going to be there, I'm telling you right now, if you see me live past 9:30 p.m. EST, I want you to yell at me in chat. Okay? Please start screaming at me if it's 9:30 and I have not rated out yet tonight. Like, come kill me. Please come kill me. If true. Because no, we are not doing that again. Absolutely not. Please come kill me. Please. Okay. We are at our first ad break. Yeah, go on Chat Strike. We're at our first ad break. I am going to go and have some pineapple. Everybody, med check, stretch check. Have some water, go to the bathroom. We'll be right back in 4 minutes. Nice hour of yapping there. I felt really good talking to you guys. It kind of re-energized me. So I'm going to go on ads, and we'll play some Pokemon when we come back. Got a cool ROM hack to show off for those who haven't seen it. And I will be RB. See ya on the other side. All right, welcome back, everybody, and welcome in Pinky and Chi-Chi. Welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. Water gone, stole him. They stole him it. They stole him it. All right, we're going to swap over to Emerald Rogue, play some Emerald Rogue, and then we'll see how long that run goes. But we might also play Minecraft in the hardcore challenge. Emerald. But we're going to play Emerald Rogue first because I really want to just play some Rogue Pokemon right now. I don't know. I just woke up and I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. Something chill, something I know, something I can turn my brain off and just talk with you guys about. So, that being the case, let's play some Pokemon. Yeah, I'm addicted to Minecraft. All right, right now, we're in a phase of my life where I like roguelike challenge type stuff. So we got like Emerald Rogue, we got the Minecraft hardcore run, we got the Nuzlocke. I don't know, I'm just like feeling that. But don't get me wrong, I think going forward, we are going to be playing a lot of new games that are coming out. That's one thing I do want to work on a lot, is actually doing playthroughs of new stuff and like jumping on new stuff too, you know? Just need room for it. You crushed a monster can, a sharp bit poked you? No! You got a mouse in the house. They're outside now. Was it me? Was it Monty? Let's Pokemon. Okay, Pokemon time. Yeah, the overlay is not the best, but you know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this is a really good... This is my like favorite ROM hack, probably. I'm going to be addicted to Minecraft till I beat it. We are going to do that, by the way. We do need to beat Minecraft still. I haven't forgotten. We're still on attempt 12. I just need to do like farming off stream in that attempt so we can get ready to go into the Nether again. You know? Oh, an actual mouse. I see. Okay, everybody. So, for those who haven't seen this before, this is Pokemon Emerald Rogue. You know what? I should actually put that in the title somewhere. Hold on. Let me do... Let's see here. Could I... Minecraft PR. I don't want to replace that. Yeah, cozy day. You know what? It's fine. We don't have to have something. So yeah, this is Pokemon Emerald Rogue. What it is a Pokemon Emerald Roguelike that goes all the way up to Gen 8, I believe. Gen 8 and 9. I think there's some Gen 9 in here too. And how it works basically is you go on runs. And it's something I like doing because it's like gym rush runs basically. So it's like hype all the time, high energy all the time. You can start with Pokemon or you can go in completely raw. I actually don't remember what my most recent challenge was. So let me take a look at that. What was my most recent, like, quest? Ooh, we got rewards. Nice. Because we're just going to do, like, a run and see how far we get. Usually they go for a little bit. All run, no bun. Yeah, no run bun. Okay, there's no quest rewards. Let me remember how to do quests. Is it in... Here we go. Quest book. All right, what's my to-dos or my pin quest right now? I have no pin quest. What are my to-dos? Feed a mighty trainer and collect your 8th gym badge. Have I not gotten to the 8 yet? Oh, wait. This is my new account, right? Or is this completed? No, this is to do. What's done? Gym badge 7. Oh, wow. I haven't actually beaten a run yet. Okay, so we're just trying to do a normal run then. All right, let's do it. Oh, wait, hold on. What's my Kangaskhan looking like? That's probably a good start Pokemon. What do I have here? It's scrappy. It's got leftovers. Yeah, you know what? That's a great start Pokemon. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll set off an adventure. And I'll show you how it works like a roguelike. This is just an awesome game to pick up and play. Like, so good. When I went to Japan on my first trip, this was like the only game I played. Yeah, I'm just punching towards E4. I'm surprised we haven't gotten there yet, but that's fine. So you start at level 10, and then you choose what route you go down, and this determines like what's on the route and what type of Pokemon you can catch there. So Calm Fierce means there's a lot of Pokemon, there's less items. Fierce, I think, means like fighting type Pokemon and stuff. This is average wet. Wet obviously means like water types, things like that. Average means it's like a little bit difficult and there's less Pokemon, but there's more items and more trainers, so on and so forth. Would you ever play the fan-made version of Uranium? I haven't played Uranium at all, but maybe. I think probably starting off Steel type could be a great thing to pick up. So let's go Calm Sharp route for the most amount of Pokemon and Steel types. And you can see the Pokemon that are available on the route right here on the left. So we do have a Beldum. I'm probably just going to go for that right away. I think Klefki's also kind of decent. So let's pick Beldum Klefki here. Yeah, this is like an incredible, satisfying game loop. It's also super fast. And it's just like, oh, baby. It's all speedy and stuff. Right, I forgot R is also my speed up button, so it really speeds up the captures. All right, then we got our Klefki, and we get items that are visible on the ground. Let's get a Beldum. I don't want you. And the nice thing, too, is you level to level cap really fast, and the level caps are every 10 levels, right? So right now, you can see, like, level 3. So once I kill it, it's going to probably put me up to level... Okay, right, 12 first, yeah. But level 15 is our cap for the first gym, so we can't go above it, but we reach it very fast. It's all about speed, basically, and team building, and then, like, stratting out the team however way you like. Considering this is a Beldum, I probably... Ooh, fake out didn't work. Okay. I don't want to kill this thing. Will headbutt kill? It will not. Nice. It does have a very, very bad catch chance, but I'm sure it's changed in this game because I think most of the catch opportunities are. So let's go ahead and ball it. Nice. Okay. Good. We get our Beldum. I mean, yeah, getting an early Metagross is pretty good. It just needs to make it there. I think it's probably all I want from this route. I'll pick up some items to sell because money is very important. Do I want Heliolisk? You know what? Why not? Just to start things off. Yeah, we're balling right off the bat. We do want to get a few Pokemon that like we can use now because, you know, we have to fight some gyms. We have to fight some gyms and stuff. So getting a few things early. Nothing crazy, but oh, hey. And we'll kill Beldum. And once one Pokemon hits the level cap, they kind of like all do. So you can level very fast. It's like not a problem. It's all about just team building and going through gauntlets. That's the fun part. Yeah, Metagross obviously is just really good. The only thing you have to consider is like the move sets in this game are kind of crazy and the enemies are very tough. So you really have to kind of plan for anything. So it's good to make like a really balanced team because you do not know what's going to happen, right? You're going to be running into like anyone who can have Earthquake will, anyone who can have a Focus Sash will. It's that type of game. Very difficult. Very beatable though. It takes a while to beat your first run, but then once you do it, it kind of falls into place. But we're just going to run through this route here. Yeah, well, we can to sell. I tend to sell the feathers rather than use them just because, like, I don't know. I don't like spending the time. Doesn't matter that much unless you have like a big HP up or something, you know? And there's a lot of quality of life too. So if I go into my Pokemon here, as you can see, I can learn moves like it's Gen 8 or 9. So I can learn like all the possible moves that I'm able to learn. Hey, Mog, whoop, streaking you apparently. Thank you for the streak. Quick attack? Yeah, we can use that. Got a tail whip, why not? Grab that at the beginning, and then I'm probably going to want to go... Let me look at my team. I don't know who I'm fighting gym leader-wise yet. We got Steel, we got Electric. Water could be good. Let's get some good water types. I'm doing good, Mog. I'm doing good. Very tired, very lacking in water today, but I'm doing all right. All right, unfortunately, it's a Klefki repeat. What's my dex on? I'm on Modern Rogue, that's why. Okay. This is like a mix of Pokemon. I was hoping to find like a Wooper here or something, like a water ground type. But barring that... do I want the little freak? I could get the little freak. You know what? Why don't I get the little freak? I don't really want the Tauros because I don't know how to use it, but I do want Wimpod. I don't know when it evolves, though. Hopefully it's early because I don't want to be running this for a while. All my Pokemon are like late evolution. But to be fair, Kangaskhan can carry for like quite a while. It's pretty strong, as you can imagine. And Mega Kangaskhan's in the game, too. Yay! It's not banned here. I just never get it. Because Mega Stones are like later in the game and they're random. So because this is a roguelike, there is a lot of RNG. So you actually don't know like what evolution stones you're going to run into and what you can buy and like what Mega Stones you're going to run into and stuff like that. So that being the case, you kind of got to hope and swap Pokemon and hedge your bets, you know? That sort of game. Okay, first trainer, it's literally just a Beldum. We'll just hit Fake Out Bite and oh my god, that's damage. And this guy looks rich, so I think he's giving a lot of money. Oh, 5,400 early is huge. Yum, yum, yum. And then we'll get these. Boink, boink, Jacoba, Chardy, so on and so forth. You need help? You can't stop yourself from baking little treats? No! You can give them to me. Would that help? Would it help if you gave me the treats instead? Yummy, yummy. I need treats today. Okay, guys. Severe problem. Yeah, that's blue. So there's a rival system in this game. And the rival shows up at certain points to ruin your life. Like he's going to do here. But this is only the first route, so he's not going to be that strong. He might be a little strong. But I'm also not too worried about it because, again, Kangaskhan. We'll see what he has. His Pokemon also maintain, so whatever he uses first, I think, is going to be what he always uses first. But yeah, guys, no, I need treats, actually, today. So because of the whole thing going on, I was supposed to go out and get some snacks this morning, right? But because of the whole water thing going on, I didn't go out, and the person who I share the car with is out all day. So I actually do not have snacks for after stream. I have dinner, but I have 300 calories that I do not have in the house. I need to find a way to go get snacks. I need to go get snacks. All right, Cursula, that's so fine. Just bite through it. Weak armor is going to make it kill next time, I think. Yeah, it's using Spite. We don't care about that. And we got lefties. So yeah, I need to, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just walk to the corner store and get, like, a chocolate bar or something. I don't know. Something like that. I'm straight snackless. True, Micah. Eat the walls. I could eat drywall. Could be kind of good. All right, so this guy is the battle prep rest stop. This is where you buy all your cool battle items and sell stuff and get your mega stones and all that jazz. You're telepathically transferring half a banana pound cake to you? Yay! Yeah, I'm kind of snackless. I'm a little snackless right now. But there's nothing we can really do about that. I do want to treat Max, Alec. Hey, Alec. I do want to treat Max very badly as a yummy snack because I enjoy it. Hey, let me make sure the YouTube end is up. Okay, cool. I was like, I haven't seen anyone on YouTube today. I just want to make sure it was working. I haven't seen anyone chat on that side. All right, lustrous globe. That's not super useful for us. I usually just get rid of all this stuff because money is going to be the best resource because you can buy like new moves with it and stuff. So I have some things I've started with, like seeded, right? Because I can bring them into every run. Hey, Fenari, what's going on? Ideal snack of choice. What, drywall? I'm not feeling the drywall today. I don't know. Hey, Kono. Money is the best resource, true. It really is. It really is. It's not one I desire much, but it is one I would use, you know? All right, what's going on over here? Any good items? These are also randomized, so we don't know what items we're going to get held item-wise or anything every time. But it doesn't look like anything good. And then here is evolution stones, which do we need any? Ooh, wait, we have ability patches already? Ooh, wall cotton candy. All right, what do we have? Kanga doesn't need to evolve. I think actually Helioptile needs a stone, right? Isn't it sunstone? It's like suspiciously sunstone. Yeah, it is. Okay. And then Wimpod is normal. Do we have a sunstone here? Am I lucky? I am not. So sad. Yeah, I've punched through drywall and I've eaten concrete, so I don't know anything about eating drywall. YouTube chatbots heard me call them stinky earlier. Yeah. Oh, I could ability patch. I do have a lot of money. You know what? Let me buy one of these each for the future. We can get a good ability later on. But I don't need to like spend money on movesets right now. We're pretty early. And then over here, at the end of every run, you fight one of the gym leaders, right? And if you pay money to this sign, you know what the type is, but otherwise you're going in blind. So we got Psychic type up first, which is actually really good to have early because it gets really hard later on. So it's going to be an easy fight, I think, because we have Kangaskhan with Bite and Sucker Punch. But fighting Sabrina later is really bad because she gets permanent Psychic terrain if we fight her late game. But they'll always lead. I've noticed this about this game. They will always lead with Pokemon that, like, stop one of the weaknesses of that type. So generally you'll find, like, okay, you know, Psychic Gym, as an example, it probably is going to lead with something that's either resistant to bug or resistant to dark. So it makes that only neutral damage or resistant entirely. But I like to try and trick you there. Like, one of the best things you can do in this game is when you're fighting the water gym, always go grass first because 100% the first Pokemon will be a water ground type. Every single time. There's like a meta to it. I also don't know if the game's been updated in a while. It's made by one person, so. Waiting for zucchini to be like 2 for 1 so I can buy mad zucchini bread. Oh, not zucchini. That's like an evil vegetable. It's like an evil bad one. Yeah, Quagsire, Wishcash. It'll be one of those. All right, and then you got to pick your path here. What is this? Calm and rugged, average corrosive, and calm energetic. We already have an electric type. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to take 2 average routes. I think it's on corrosive. Venonat, Dragalge's pre-evolution that I forgot the name of, and Skorupti. Do I want any of these? Venonat's not that good, but it is types we don't have. So, like, I can keep it early game at least. Why not? I'm not going to keep it too long, but it'll be good early-ish. Or actually, I want Skorupti. Nah, we'll go Venonat. Why not? I'm sure they made it good with, like, you know, Quiver Dance and stuff like that. So, they probably made it all right in this. We just gotta wait for it to evolve. I always don't know when that thing evolves. It's like in the 30s or something. I don't know. Yeah, Venonat is Moth. It is Moth. We do like Moth. We do like Moth. Big Moth moment, wouldn't you say? Oh, this is like a certified Moth moment. Oh yeah, we gotta level up too. Let me fight Team Rocket Grunt. Give me money and also violence. Yo, Lickitung. That's kind of higher level than me. But I'm kind of big and strong, so... We out here winning. Shiny light, shiny light, shiny light at night. Moths are cool. Moths are cool, though. I got, like, no beef with moths, you know? Boink. Yeah, I don't want to hear about any of your scary vegetable bread that's not real. That's going to make me cry. Don't make me cry with that. Are feathers just weaker vitamins? Wait, feathers and vitamins? Hold on, there's a mistype there. What are we saying? Oh, in game, right? I thought we were talking about the real life things. My bad. No, in game, yeah, they're just weaker vitamins. Yo, Moth's shaking it. Look at that. Yo, it's kind of moving. Whoa. All this can move like this. Wow, that was no damage, huh? Hey, you're kind of a little thick. I don't have any grass type moves, but Helioptile is still super effective here. Relicanth early, kind of scary, kind of strong, but not if it's using that move. Give me my T-Shock. Boom. Don't Omni Boost. Don't do it now. I live another. As long as it's not crit. Oh, also, this is a Nuzlocke, obviously. So when Pokemon die, they die for good. But you can always catch more, right? So that's like the upside of this game. You can always just go catch something again. But yeah, if a Pokemon dies, it is gone forever. It just disappears from your team. So you do have to play careful, right? That's why there's like big lose conditions. Oh, and you get to choose when things evolve. Great quality of life. As a fellow veggie hater, trust me, zucchini bread does not taste like veggie. I don't trust you. I mean, I do trust you, Mint. Don't get me wrong. But anytime anyone has ever said something doesn't taste like vegetable, they're lying. Because it does. Because I also hate zucchini. And I think I wouldn't like it. I think it would get me. It would get me. That's how they get you. How they trick you and make you a veggie eater. Let's see what's... Oh, I wanted that, though. That's okay. That's okay. We don't need it. Do I have cut? No, I don't have cut yet. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I don't believe it. It sounds like fake news. Sounds like veggie propaganda to me. Let's go here. Better than that. It's a misnomer in this case. What? Yeah, gotta hide it in cheese. Yeah, you gotta wrap it in some cheese, then I'll eat it. But I'd probably still taste it. I will know, but I'll just, you know, I'll taste it different. I'll be like, what was that? What did you treat? It's basically banana bread you're missing out for literally no reason. Well, banana bread's good, but you introduce a vegetable and then it's not. It's for sure not good. It's actually evil instead. Evil and bad. Metal... Do I want any of these? Maybe not. Hey, Fate, thank you for the 3 stream. Walks down the battlefield. Metal sound. Probably not going to be using that. Zen Headbutt, though. I think I am more of a physical attacker. We'd probably want Bullet Punch as well. Take a look. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're special attack down. Let me do that. Let me do that. Yeah, massive Sclim side eye. Just like... Bullet Punch, please. I mean, why not? Why not both? Why not both? We hate the same veggies. I swear you're hating on this one for no reason. Listen, you'd be surprised. You would be surprised. What about pumpkin bread? Nah, that sounds bad too. That sounds scary and yucky. Keep it away from me. Ooh, Bug Buzz early. Let's go. See, this is why you grab these things. You never know. We'll take Psybeam instead of Disable. I probably should have overwritten Confusion, but that's fine. Instead, we'll go there. Focus Energy Stomp. It's orange, though. That's a fun color. I don't know. That's like a fun color, maybe. It's a good Halloween color, but it's a scary vegetable, basically. Riku was here. Hey, what's up? Bread is good, but protein water, please. Yeah, I mean, bread's good. Protein's better, for sure, but... Listen, I don't... Hey, Shiba. I don't... Everything you guys say is solid is not actually solid to me. Like, I really can't stress them. Vegetables don't taste good. It doesn't matter what you do to them. There's no tricks you can play. They're yucky. They're fucking yucky. Let's see here. What do we got here? What do you mean you can tell I didn't sleep well? What do you mean? Could I get Togepi here? Could I get Togepi here? Togepi's really good. Is there anyone I want to replace, though? I guess Klefki? Yeah, actually, we don't need Klefki because that's Togepi's going to be a fairy type, too. What is Pache? I've never even heard of that. Pumpkin isn't a vegetable. It is because I don't like it. Anything I don't like is a vegetable if it's vaguely like a vegetable. And the vegetables I do like aren't vegetables because they taste good. Like, you know, like onions and stuff. Those are not vegetables because they taste good to me. You see, it's a very subjective system. It's hard to understand. But there's clear logic to it. Very clear logic to it. All right, let's get rid of Klefki. It totally is because it's a freaking squash. Yeah, it's like a vegetable, whatever. It's one of them. No, I haven't had pumpkin pie because it's bad. But I hate pumpkin pie. I hate it so much because every single time I was at Thanksgiving when I was a kid, I would see this pie and it had like a brown filling in it, right? And I'd be like, oh, is that peanut butter pie? And they'd be like, no, it's pumpkin every time. It was never peanut butter pie. And I just want peanut butter pie. It was never peanut butter pie. I was so mad all the time. Yeah, actually, something I did learn recently is that pumpkin spice isn't pumpkins. It's like pumpkin spice. I didn't realize that. Pumpkin peanut butter? I mean, I'll just have regular peanut butter. I just have regular. I don't need pumpkin. Everyone always asks if peanut butter pie is a thing. I mean, like, objectively, yeah, you could just make a peanut butter pie, right? You love kare kare. It's peanut butter soup. Yo, I bet I would. Yeah, I bet I would. I think I'd rather eat my peanut butter, though. Just for the purpose of consumption, you know? Beef stew with peanut butter? Yo. That's pretty cool. It's a seasoning blend? Okay, maybe I'll try pumpkin spice stuff, but I don't want any pumpkin in it. I don't want any pumpkin in it. That sounds naughty and bad. I don't want any. All right, what do we got here? Rock rough. Rough rough. Rock rough. Rock rock rough. Rock rough. Rock rough. Bite. Yummy. What's the best pie? To me, it's strawberry rhubarb. You know, I haven't, like, had a lot of pies. I haven't had a lot of pies, you guys. I drew you as a pony alicorn princess on my whiteboard since you mentioned being a princess. Wow, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. In conclusion, I agree. PB's awesome. It's so good. But pumpkin's good for tummy. It's good for tummy, but it's yucky. But it's yucky. Yeah, I like cheesecake, but I don't really consider that a pie. I consider that a cake. So I do want to eat more pies because I think I would like every fruit pie. I've never had pecan pie. Never, ever. And I think I've had like maybe a fruit pie once or twice. I really want to have more pie. I just don't encounter pie. Pie's just like never coming up in my life, you know? Never coming up. Doing this fight, not dragging the trainer out for the item. Oh, the what? Oh, right. I should have paid attention. Cheesecake is neither pie nor cake. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, we should do a pie taste test where we just have a lot of pie. That's a good idea. You know, there's one thing I really miss. There's one thing I miss so much. Can I preach for a second? So E3, Electronic Entertainment Expo. I used to be the biggest E3 guy of all time. What I would do, new sub girl eating a slice of pumpkin pie. Yeah. All right, fine. Yeah, 100 gifted. No, I'm joking. But I used to do this thing for E3 every year where I would get together with my friends. We'd all take work off and we'd go over someone's house for 4 days straight. 4 days straight. And we would just watch all of E3, right? And we'd like stay up and we'd be doing sleepover basically and just watching all the E3 presentations over and over and over again. The best part about it was what I would do for E3. I would allow myself for the one time in the year for 4 days straight. I didn't care at all about calories. I didn't care about anything. I would go to the grocery store at the beginning, the night before E3 with my friends, and I would spend $200 exclusively on snacks and anything I wanted. And like normally, like you have a holiday, right? Like you have a holiday like Christmas, you have a holiday like Thanksgiving. You're obviously enjoying the food, but you're eating like holiday food, right? It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna have turkey, I'm gonna have mashed potatoes, but this was the only time in the year where me as somebody who tracks all my calories and stuff did not think about that and did not think about food choice. So I would go and I'd be like, I want everything from the bakery, I want every single Pringle, I want every single Dorito, I want every snack, and I would get like $200, like this entire like table spread of snacks. And I really miss it. I really miss that because now that E3's gone, I don't do that anymore. And I need to find an excuse. One of those days. Yeah, this is, hey Cash, this is actually Emerald Rogue. It's a ROM hack of Emerald. It's a really cool roguelike. But it is Emerald. It is based on Emerald. Yeah, Halo Weekend, just do it. But I need an excuse, Saylan. I need an excuse, right? But I do need to like manufacture another excuse for me to do that because I miss that so bad. I missed just like so bad just being like, you know what? I am doing whatever I want for the next 4 days. No responsibilities. We're going hog wild. Ooh, Eviolite. I'll take that. So Deltarune tomorrow, reason enough to celebrate. Yeah, reason to have like, but it's like a legendary cheat day. It's more than a cheat day, you know? It's more than a cheat day. Ooh, we got focus sashes. I mean, why not? Got some good early items here, actually. Deltarune is Delta soon. Moemon's your favorite because cute anime girls. Oh, Sunstone. I need that. Moemon. If things don't look like Pokemon, they're like not as interesting to me. I have like Pokemon brain. So I need to see the sprite of the Pokemon to care. So if you take it away and you make it Mariomon or like Moemon, I like stop caring. I'm like, that's not Pokemon. It functionally is, but I don't like care as much. It's weird. I need like my brain juices to see a Pidgeotto and be like, that's Pidgeotto, hee hee. That's why I don't play a lot of like other Pokemon like games. Like I do want to play What's it called? Oh god, what's the other one? What's the one with the guns? I'm forgetting right now. I'm too tired. Also, hi Kono. Hi again. What's the one with the guns? The other one. The other one. The other one. Pal World. That's the one. Pal World. Yeah, I really want to play Pal World and get into it, but like, it's not Pokemon. It's not Pokemon. You know? That's the problem. I think you genuinely end up eating too much lumpia. Please never take a bite of it. I think I've had that before. Which one is that? That's a Filipino food, right? One of my Filipino friends might have made that for me before. Because I am the Philippines' strongest ally. Never forget. I'm the Philippines' strongest ally. Both have guns. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's Pal World. It's Pal World. Anubis is almost a straight Ripple Lucario. Yeah, but they're not, though. That's the thing. It's like, they're not Pokemon, so it doesn't matter. Because my brain is adapted to Pokemon. Yeah, they're good Jinka and stuff. A Poison Gym, huh? I mean, that's fine. It's still level 25. We'll just leave with Kangaskhan. Yeah, for legal reasons, it's not Pokemon. But it isn't. Yeah, I know Gajinka, but I'm not sure if everyone knows the word. Yeah, that's the word I remember, but that was for, like, Pokemon morphs back in the day. Yeah, it is a ROM hack, but it specifically does not have Pokemon. It's also why I don't play a lot of Fakemon ROM hacks, because I'm like, wait, those aren't Pokemon, though. That doesn't hit the brain chemicals good. That's different. That's fake. Don't glare at me. More of an arc rip. It is a little arc-like, to be fair. Yeah, Creature Catchers is its own genre. Oh, come on. Oh, Venoshock hurts a little bit. I live another. What is the Fakemon but a Pokemon Nintendo hasn't added yet? Yeah, but until they do and I adapt to it, I don't care. Right? That's how it works in my brain. Except Megas are usually okay. Don't die. Hey, Cammy. I won't. How you doing, Cammy? How you doing, Cammy? We were talking about your 2.0 earlier. It's coming soon. Okay, Venonat's really not much of a threat at all. Let me just go Metang here. I'm like okay with fake variants because they're close enough to the Pokemon. So I'm cool with those. Yeah, when I get tired, I'm a little brat coded. I am. I get a little stubborn when I'm tired. More stubborn than usual. I get a little like I get naughty when I'm tired because I'm like no. But like I said, that's because I've become a bit, you know. All right, what do we got here? Thanks. It is just one of those days. It is just one of those days. All right, let's do we want steel? No, we still want a good water type because we have like a dumb creature. We have a dumb creature and I want like a good creature. Ooh, Scyther, huh? Scyther's kind of good. Talking about good creatures. I'm gonna get rid of Wimpod, but then I lose water. What is... Oh, it's a Basculin? I'm planning on builds on your spawn over on the Pub SVA server. What's the most chaotic thing you want me to add? You should make like a realistic Bricken, I think. That's probably a good one. Do I want this Scyther? Scizor is actually really good in this game. But... could it replace Kanga? Maybe later on. Kanga's good for a while though, especially if it evolves. Having a good normal type is just always a good idea. Especially with leftovers, so... Nah, I won't use it. We'll see how this team goes for a little bit until we start getting challenged and people start dying. That's the one thing you really got to hedge in Emerald Rogue is like your first team that you make is probably not your best team and you have to decide like, okay, when is it time to ditch Mons because the level of combat is getting too high, you know? Like when are things getting too strong for you to keep using a Venonat? Please leave room near the spawn. Oh, that's right. You have like the whole SVA public server going on. I need like an extra 2 days in the week. This is ridiculous. So what I like doing is not Cleavor, but I like using Scizor. And then what you do is you get Technician Scizor and you give it dual Wing Beat, Pursuit, Bullet Punch, and Bug Bite. So all of them are boosted by Technician and it covers everything. It's a monster. It is such a monster. Covers all types. You can hit like everything for super effective almost. Pretty good. Bring back Gur. Like the little guy from that show. Invader Zim, that Gur. Little freak. I do like little freaks. No, the 8th day. Oh, Gur Day. Right, yeah, you can only unlock that one when you're strong enough. I forgot about Gur Day. Forgot about a lot of things today. I'm EP. Hi, Cammy. I'm EP. Who are you? Hi, Cammy. I'm EP. Who are you? Who? Hi, Cammy. Oh. I meant the voice of Gur. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Fairy Wind. Do I want Sweet Kiss? Yeah, I'll keep Charm. I'll keep Charm. We're just here to find a shiny stone. We can do real things. All right, let's go Wimpod. Turn into Big Freak. We do have 2 bugs. We probably don't want 2 bugs going forward. Especially because we already fought the Psychic Gym. First impression good, though. You like that? Always got to leave a good first impression. Shelby Quiver Dance. Come on, big bug. All-terrain Venomoth on site. Ooh, Air Slash. That's actually pretty good. Yes, please. Yes, please. Moth. Level 33. Okay, we have a little more leveling in us for next gym. Felicipod has new moves. All right, fight Natu. Natu. Do you think it'd be cool if I learned the entire Natu dance from RRR and performed it live? Do you think that'd be pretty cool if I learned Talagu just to sing that? I think it'd be pretty cool. Yes? Yay! Yay! All right, Double Edge after you, Metronome. Matang. Zen Headbutt's better, I think. And then Razor Shell we definitely want. Take that. Sucker Punch, Iron Defense, Bug Bite. I don't have Recover, so... And I have First Impression, so... Actually, do I want Bug Bite? I think I might still want it. Then we'll Sucker Punch here instead. Wow. Sleep Powder. Quiver Dance. Let's go. I'll lurk for work, but don't die. Thank you. Please don't die. Thank you. Please don't die. I probably will, Cammy. Thank you, but I probably will. This is unfortunately a game where you likely die. You likely die in this game. This is not the Nuzlocke, so... It is a Nuzlocke, but it's not the Nuzlocke, but I will likely die very shortly. Yeah, it's part of the... This is a roguelike. It's part of the charm. You know, you get resources from dying that you build up into new runs, so on and so forth, till you eventually win. Oh, okay, die, perish. Okay, yay. I will. Let's see, is it gym time? No, I have to go to the game show. I usually just ignore the game show, but... Wahee! All right, let's do this. What's that cry? There will be 6 rounds. You have to guess the specific Pokemon based on their cry. All right, watch this. All right, that is... It's Horsey? Horsey, I think? No, it's Poliwag. Yeah, it's Poliwag. Scope Lens. Flamethrower? Yes, please. Ooh. I know it when I see the name. Is that a Houndour? Or a Cyndaquil? Houndoom. Nice. You can scroll down in these. Yeah, I need to remember. Level balls. I kind of want a Flamethrower. But I'll just keep going. That's money. I probably get all these, no problem. Oh, ooh, that's a newer Pokemon. Ooh, that's a newer one. I might not know that one. Who is that? Sandygast, Whirlipede, Venipede, Larvitar. I think that's Sandygast. Nice. Okay. 2 Zinks. Yeah, I'll risk it. That seems good. Okay. That sounded pig-like. Maybe Lechonk or something? What would that be? Plugma, Morgrim. Oh, it could be Morgrim. Meryl, Cresselia, Impidimp. Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. Is it Impidimp, Simisage, or Morgrim? It's one of them. I feel like that's more Morgrim. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm good. I'm so good. Max Elixirs? No, I'm not risking it. Give me those. That still sells for a lot. Zinc. Yeah, baby. Easy. All right, let's go to the mart. And we can buy some TMs here. Yeah, I'm kind of locked in. I kind of know Pokemon a little bit, you know, as they say. Hey, Riku, welcome. Let's see here. Anything we want to sell? Probably some energy powder. Any balls. Anything that's not an Ultra Ball or a Quick Ball needs to go away for money instead. Money will become more important. I know it's not yet, but it's going to be very important. The items and regular items. Repels. Okay. What about over here? Pokeball shop. Can I buy Quick Balls? No. Okay. TM shop. Do we have anything good that we need? Hey, what's up, Blaziken? You finally acquired the GTA 5 mansion for the new heist coming last month. It was an annoying grind. Let's hope the heist is fun. Good luck. I never played more GTA 5 besides like the RPs and like playing it when it came out. Seems like there's a lot of fun there though. What's Sklimmin'? Yo, Tinkle. What's up, Tinkle Sticks? Yeah, we're Sklimmin'. We're Sklimmin' a bit. Just deciding if I want any of these TMs. TM Surf is kind of good always, but I don't really have any water types. Iron Head. Iron Head. Cool Wing Beat is kind of cheap. Aquatail, Aerial Ace. Now I'll forego it. I'm going to keep pushing. Yeah, I am going off Kai. I sure am. This off guy is going off Kai. Electric type. Oh boy, I don't really have anything for that, do I? What's the play against electric? I do have bulldoze on Heliolisk. Let me actually lead with that. You can give me a firm handshake. Yeah, you're allowed. You're allowed. Bursting it. What do I want to have here? Yeah, I remember the pie chatter. What about the pie chatter? Do I want an oranberry, or do I have a better item? Eviolite, Focus Sash. I could give Focus Sash. My roommate just texted me, do you like cherry pie? They're bringing pie home for me. Manifested pie. I want to manifest pie. Come on, wait, I want to manifest. I need it right now. Can I manifest pie instead, please? Please. I need snacks so bad. Oh, we're talking about snacks already. I'm gonna die because I don't have snacks. Yeah, someone talk about sending Sclimbo pie. Can we talk about that so we can manifest it? Can we talk about sending Sclimbo pie? Coming home to see Sclimbo with pie? Can we talk about that? See what I mean? Look, water electric type. They were prepared. But so was I. You fool! I don't even care if you have Volt Absorb, man. Oh, that did no damage. Damn. I'm kind of weak. Oh, you kind of have Scald, don't you? I kind of got burned right away, didn't I? Okay, well, let's find out if it's Volt Absorb. And it is. Yay! Love it. Love it. Gotta have more of it. I don't know what my pie of choice is. We were just talking about that earlier. I don't have enough pies to know. How about a few Twix bars? Oh, I could use that. I could use that right now. Oh, it would fix me. That would fix me. Okay, we're getting scalded to death here. Let me go Galissapod. You're right. It can't freeze me, but that's not really doing anything. Resist that. We don't care. First impression. Big damage. Nice. Ooh, Volt Switch. Youch. Here's Electrode. Hey, Fizz. Yeah, you think I have utility bill money? No, they shut it off. They shut off my water because they made a mistake. We're good. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm dead. But I didn't have any good swap-ins there. I guess I could have gone back to Heliolisk, but then I'd lose it. All right, yeah, I'm getting cooked here. Let me go Kanga. This thing doesn't have static, I'm pretty sure, so it should be fine. First impression dies. Oh, it does have static. Cool. And it blows up. No damage, though. We're chilling. Oh, man. Okay, gyms are getting hard. Bolthund. Yeah, you have, like, stuff. Ouch. Oh, that's a lot of damage there with your life orb, mister. I think I live another. Going for it. Oh, barely. Headbutt. Not enough. You did it? Nice. What'd you do? Yeah, they didn't, like, okay, they didn't not, like, the bill got paid. It's not like an accidentally shut off the water thing. They shut it off by accident because they thought I was connected into a different street, and they shut down, like, what they shut down should not have been part of any of the systems of the houses nearby, but mine was tied in there for some reason. That's what happened. Oh, you made me Pokemon? Yo, what'd you make me? I'm a Pokemon? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a bad Pokemon to go to. Oh, of course he uses Volt Switch now. I was hoping for Crunch again. Damn it. I'm getting cooked. I can't sack this. I need this. I'm going Metang. They're beating me up real good here, guys. Electric Gym kind of going crazy. God, you need to always have a ground type. Don't make the same mistake I did. Boom. Oh, big damage. Okay, let's go, Metang. Get that Eviolite. Go crazy, buddy. Go absolutely bonkers with it. I just need to live. Yes. This is great. And here's Bolthund. Everybody's weak. You can't kill me. That's right. You're not strong enough. Doesn't matter. Nice. Okay. I think we only lost one, right? But we didn't lose Metang or Togetic. Those are probably going to be our late game big hitters. So we do not want to lose them. All right. Let's see what we lost. All right. Yeah, that's right. We lost Galissapod, but that's fine. I don't really like Galissapod anyway. So that's so fine. That is so fine. Hey. Okay, go here. And what do we want? We need a ground type desperately. Where would I go for that? An average typical route. I mean, sure. Oh, God, these Pokemon selections are really bad. Oh. Ew. Oh. Do I go Ambipom, maybe? Yeah, you know what? I'll go Ambipom. Why not? It at least does something. It does, like, fake out, double hit, shenanigans with Technician, so we'll just have two normal types, I guess. until I find something better, until I get like a Lapras, something cool. I'm getting really stinky rolls on what Pokemon are available, though. Very stinky. Right, Ambipom will get Encore. Ambipom's like really fast, right? I think it's like pretty speedy. I need to know that so I know I can actually hit Encores. All right, Fake Out into Headbutt is just kind of like our stab play. Bada boom. We love to see it. And if I can find a shiny stone, we can actually go get Togekiss now. Ooh. Oh, you're ready. The monkey is ready. Monkey prepared. Show me that palm. And let me drink. Ooh, 115 is kind of good. I don't think I want to do Nasty Plot, though. That seems not good. Oh, it's in the Discord? I'll check that out on Ad Break Cash. Thank you for that. That's so sick. I will check that out. Got a Scoot. I'll be the cooking hour, having rice, spam, and eggs with veggie. Nice. Yo, spam and eggs is underrated. That's some good stuff right there. Also, if you keep talking about food, I'm going to crash out and order a whole pizza. I'm just letting you know that right now. I shouldn't be this hungry, but I am. It's because I'm tired. I know why. It's because I'm tired. When I get tired, I get incredibly hungry. Because all the things holding me back make me hungrier. Like, when I'm tired, when I was younger, I slept very little as a teenager, and it was like a big mistake. It definitely like stunted my puberty. But the way I got around that was by eating a lot of calories. Because if I eat a lot of food, I just don't get tired. So like when I'm tired, I become a hunger monster. I don't know what it is. But my body's like, we want energy, and you don't have any from sleeping, so we're going to get it from somewhere else. And that is, in fact, having infinite amounts of food. Speaking of crashing out about pizza, watching you waste half a pizza every time last night was making me livid. I didn't know how to, like, pick it up. I didn't know how to get it back. It, like, made me eat the full pizza, okay? It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. All right, what do we got? Soul Rock? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, you can't? Damn. Hired Sclimbo should take edibles. That would be a bad idea. Do you want to see me eat 12,000 calories? That's a great recipe to do that. Had a nice protein pasta with baked chicken topped with mozzarella and turkey pepperoni. I'm going to be so honest. I don't know if you offered me a food right now. Like, I don't know what I want the most, but it's something all right. I think what I want the most is to eat for like 3 hours straight, no matter what I'm eating. You had pierogies? Yeah, I have my usual like brick and tostada before stream. But yeah, don't increase my hunger, please. 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 Please, I hungry. Listen, if you're going to increase my hunger, you have to like send me a gift card to DoorDash, okay? You got to give me a reason. You can't force me out of house and home. I'm not responsible for my purchases right now. Okay? Because I'll do it, damn it. Don't think I won't. Ooh, we got Metagross. Very nice. No more Eviolite, but that's fine. And here's Metagross. It'd be really good for us. We just have to remember our weaknesses. Camera arm. Your attack is really high. You're actually good to use this. Bullet Punch isn't that far off Metal Claw, so I'm just not going to have it. We'll get Meteor Mash. Later. There's a way to get you to eat for 3 hours, but you won't like it. Celery? Yeah, you're right. I won't like it. Do you know how easy my life would be if I liked vegetables? I think about that so much. You know, if I could just be like, oh yeah, I'll just snack on veggies forever and never have any calories. That would fix my oral fixation. That mad oral fixation I have. All right, we'll go Crunch. Bite is nice for the flinch, but, you know. Psychic. None of that. Then Headbutt, Leech Life. Oh, you're not really a physical attacker. I think I like you where you're at, but do you have Psychic? You do not. Ambipom. Double hit. Ambipom must be Technician, right? I feel like we just give it Fake Out and Double Hit, and that's like all it needs. It should have it, right? Am I crazy? Do you not have Fake Out? Where is Fake Out? And oh god, this thing's disgusting. No, you need Technician, buddy. What are we doing? Hold on. Ew. Ew. I'm using an ability capsule. There we go.
Dude,
fixed.
Your bit's huge.
Fixed. Thank you for the 500 bits, Barn. Get a snack, you man feed. Thank you. Thank you. I can get a chocolate bar with that. This should be a pill that makes you like all food except the food you're allergic to. I'm not allergic to anything, but yeah, you're right. So true, so real, so valid. Hey, get out of the way, man. Ah! Damn. Okay, let's go. I think this way can still get me over there, right? I'm not trapped. I'm trapped. I am trapped. Yeah, I'm very, like, happy to not be allergic to any food. That would be really tragic, but I guess it also wouldn't matter, because if you're allergic to it and you never had it, you, like, don't know what you're missing, right? I could use an Electros right now. Has been blasted with new regulations. Mega Electros and Instructor Ranguru. I saw Mega Staraptor. That's my new favorite one. For sure. Is a liquid that makes you able to eat stuff you're allergic to? Wait, really? Yeah, dry streamer. I'm very dry. I'm very not moist. Dry streamer stream. Very true. Not moist streamer. Hey, how do I beat this thing? I don't really have a counter to this. Ah, don't flame body me. No, don't get faster. Don't do that either. Okay, hold on. Wait, do I have any good moves here? I'm realizing there's a big weakness here to this type in particular. I have hammer arm, but I'm weak to fire. I guess it's not a ground type, so I could do this actually. Yeah, you know what? Let me go Heliolisk. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Yeah, keep getting faster. That's fine. Yeah, just tolerate the lactose. What's the problem? I'm still faster. After 2 rock polishes, that's kind of pitiful. Now you're slower again. How you feeling? Will this push you over? Nah. Sorry. You're out of here. Ooh, bear tick. Yeah, I can like box. I'll just volt switch. Boink. Ice type, huh? Let's go Metagross. Oh, swagger? Ooh, don't like that. But if we hit through it, we win. Just hit through. Ah! Okay, do it again, but like right this time. You're mildly allergic to alcohol. That's interesting. I didn't know you could have an alcohol allergy. That's good though, I guess, right? That just like benefits you in the end. Mega Staraptor is fun, but the weakness can be rough. Yeah, I just really like the idea of Mega Staraptor. I'm so happy a bird gets a Mega. I love birds. Flying Pokemon are great. I want to use Mega Staraptor. That's why I'm happy. Like, I can't wait until it makes its way to ROM hacks. That's my big thing. Not even for champions. I just can't wait to see it in ROM hacks and updates and stuff like that. And I can be like, ooh, I can use Mega Staraptor now. Yeah, that's going to be sick. Yeah, alcohol allergy straight beneficial. That's like the people I knew growing up who didn't like chocolate. I was like, yeah, that's kind of a win, to be honest. Hey, Shocky, what's up? Yeah, Pidgeotto was the only bird, but now Staraptor is too. So I do like it. Get itchy if you drink it. Oh, that would do it. All right, now you're a Hawlucha. You like Luchin. Actually, Venomoth kind of gets you. Just don't use a flying move, please. Well, it's bouncing. Aha, ha. Do I live that? You know what? I have a play. I think I live that. I think all birds deserve a Mega, actually. Every single bird. Probably should have went Psybeam, but that works too. We're quivered. We're quivered. The French may be right about having wine with cheese. Oh, I bet. I bet that does go crazy. I mean, in general, like, the idea of charcuterie is insane. Hey, Nuzlocke, what's going on the YouTube side? Any sort of, like, charcuterie, cheese, meat spread, even with alcohol, is just kind of, like, the coolest thing of all time. That's one of the meals I would have every day if I could afford it. Ooh, Mega Swellow would be pretty cool. Yeah, that's for sure, like, if I could afford it, I would have charcuterie every single day type meal. Because it's just so nice. It's so tactile. You got a bunch of different variety things to, like, chew on. You know? Your internet died. Oh, no. Fix it. Well, you better go catch it. Wait. Not like that. Ooh, what are you? You are a Scrafty, huh? Come here. I think you're weak to bug moves. Still. I think. Best you can do is a craft single. Oh. Guys, this is bad. I just got hit with, like, the most powerful single hunger pang I felt in a very long time. It just rippled through my stomach. I was like, oh, God. Please. Need snack. Oh, no, Venomoth. Okay, don't die. What do I do here? Thing kind of has a lot of coverage, huh? But you don't cover this. Go here. Beat up. Negative damage. We're fine. And Fairy Wind. Too bad that's all we have until we evolve to Togekiss, but it's enough. We need Togekiss, like, right now. Oh, God. What type are you, man? Are you, like, fighting poison? I think you are. I think you're fighting poison. Which is fine, actually. Send me the Brickumulants. And I don't even get Goodles after stream. I have soup for dinner. I'm just a poor boy. Then headbutt. Yeah, this thing's fighting poison. It's gonna explode here. Boob. I don't even know what food I want the most right now. That's the big problem, right? If I were to believe in my stomach and like really connect with it, I don't know. I don't know what it wants. It wants something. Many things, maybe. Maybe what it wants, in fact, is a Jersey Mike's footlong, but like there's an Alfredo pasta inside of it. Or jambalaya. Maybe jambalaya. Congrats on the 5K. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Lance. It's a big one. 5K. I feel like that's, you know, it's one of those numbers, right? You have like 1K, then you have 5K. It's one of those numbers. It's a good number. It's a pretty solid number. Be hitting Tailwind for. I don't even know how that move works. It can't hurt me. Moves can only work on you with consent. If you're not aware of them, they don't work. It's like a cognito hazard. If I just press headbutt, I win. See? Told you. Told you. All right, what do you got? Oh, 5 Pokemon. Oh, right. We're fighting blue. Okay, Altaria. Hey, I have no ice moves. How do I deal with Altaria? Probably Togetic. Hope it doesn't have like EQ, I'll dodge. Oh, Brave Bird. That's a nice move for you to have. Kinda, hold on now. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I guess it is kind of like religion, but depends on your point of view. Okay, Brave Bird. Let's go Heliolisk for neutral. I don't think it moved through Fake Out, did it? I wasn't paying attention. I was just hitting it, to be fair. All right, and then we'll Parabolic Charges Nooch. I think that makes me recover some health, so we'll hit this. Okay, nice. Yep, Brave Bird. We're chilling. Parabolic Charge. Then I can Volt Switch out, unless it's a ground type. Nice. All right, what do we got? Cursula, you are not a ground type. See ya. Boink. I don't know what he does do, though. It's like a ghost, right? Venomoth, Ambipom. This might work. It might also be rock type, though. I don't remember if this one's rock ghost or just pure ghost. Oh, hey, that's a lot of damage. Ow, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Oh, it's a ghost, right? I'm dumb. Ouchie, ouchie, wawa. Okay, what did he do? Bulldoze? No, Earth Power. That was Earth Power. Togetic. Togetic swap into Earth Power, bait something else? No, it went Ice Beam. Very cool. Ouch. That sucks. All right, now I have a strat, though. I have a plan. I have a plan. I press this button. The good button. Dancing bug button. Your Shadow Ball can't hurt me. I'm going again. Never stop. Stronger, stronger, stronger. Ah, live, live, live. Yes? Okay, that should be enough. I think... Air Slash. Yeah. That is not enough damage. Damn. Even after 2 Quiver Dances? Oh, this thing's buff. Holy hell. Okay, we're just gonna go here. I know it's weak to it, but I'm probably faster. I should be faster. Get a nice Zen. I missed? Hey, man! Oh! Yeah, Rutro was right. Thing's kicking my butt. I should have just gone Sucker Punch. I forgot I had that. Blue is beating my ass. Yeah, uh-oh is right. Now I need to leave because he's going to punch me. I actually am weak to all of his moves. Yeah, well, I'm Nuzlocking, sort of. This is a Nuzlocke game because it's a roguelike, so I will lose here. I am losing actively. Come on, Ambipom. You're faster. Nice double. Why are we missing today? What's going on? Hey, don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate that. Unfortunately, I'm a normal type. Normal electric. Let me hit a Parabolic Charge. Maybe I'll recover enough health to not die. And he's going to press Close Combat. Or Drain Punch. Yep, got rocked. Damn. Oh, okay, we go again. We go again. We get some money, though. Never bad. Never bad. And the party got levels. I'll save my progress. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Fine. Do we have the boo-womp sound? We do not have the boo-womp sound. Do not boo-womp me. I don't deserve that. All right, we go again. We'll find better Pokemon this time. We need less stinkers. Let's go. And do I want random partner? Nah, Kangaskhan's good for the first few gyms. We can sack it later. Okay. First things first, I do want a ground type. That's mistake number 1, not getting a ground type. Quillfish is fine early. Actually, I might take all 3 of these Pokemon, actually. Oh, this is the weird Quillfish. Okay, you're not as good, I think. You might still be good, but I don't think you're as good. Weirdo freak quillfish. Don't like it. We'll get Stunky, and we'll get Minior. Minior is good for at least a little bit. Its moves aren't the best, but it has, like, Levitate or something. Or no, it's Flying type. That's why. Did have Glisspot, and Bugs are the best type, so... I mean, aesthetically, I really like Bugs, but, like... No, you know? Unfortunately, no. Ow. What are you tackling for? Come on. Get in the ball. Not playing around today. Thank you. Love to see it. Okay. Go here. Kill. Now we kill for violence sake. I thought that might kill. Headbutt. Give me levels. Give me levels. Yummy. Yay. Trainer fight. Ooh, it's kind of rough if we don't get a ground type. So ideally what we want is to make a core as fast as possible because stuff like this is going to happen. Luckily, it's only level 4. But we want to make like a flying ground core so we have good pivots. And then like, or yeah, that's like number 1, right? Have flying type, have ground type so you can dodge things. That's like the first thing you should always do. There's other cores, but that's always a good one. I think there's another one with grass. But I forget how that one works. I need to study up. Got to do my math. Got to do my homework. Yeah, I'll fight Stunky. You, my friend. Fake out. Gone. Gone with the wind. There he goes. There he goes. And Pokédoll. Okay, where are we going? Let's see here. Everyone's level 15. Any cool moves? Not on you. Ooh, Fellstinger's like, okay. That didn't tackle. Acid Spray. Lower special defense, 2 stages. That's also kind of good. We'll take that. Minior's got nothing. It's kind of stinky. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I do want to go for the water thing, I guess. So, I'm just going to bypass this. I don't think we do anything here right now. Oh, we fight the rival. That's what we do. I don't need any evolution stones. Hopefully he's weak. We really don't have a good team right now. Hey, Death Dragon. Thanks for the follow. Bum-boom. Mawile, huh? Not great, but Fake Out's free. Do I have something for this? Kind of, I really don't, actually. This is about as bad as it can get. I think they made an anti-me team on purpose. Oh, he, like, knew. All right, well. Just gotta beat him down. Just gotta get him. Worst Pokemon you could have had out here, though. Type-wise, I think. Luckily, it can't do too much to me. Kangaskhan, big and strong. Big and strong. Good. Thank you, Leftovers. Keep me in the game. Oh, an Aerodactyl. Very nice of you to have this frame 1. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, you know what? I can do this, though. Oh, it's supersonic. Ew. Ew, why are you doing that? Don't do that, man. Minior Rollout would go good here. If I want to risk it, which I think I do. Because I'm going to... Oh, no. His rock moves are neutral on me. Actually. That's resisted, but... Okay, he's going Confusion. He really likes using that for some reason. I didn't mean to tackle, but I'm going Rollout. Oh, that's too much damage. I've made a mistake. I forgot again that rock is neutral to rock. Okay, good thing I broke out of it. I forgot about that. Go back here. I think he's going to Supersonic again, though. Unless he Omni boosts, which he doesn't. So I should hit Bites. Yeah, he's faster, too. Bite. Yeah, keep missing, buddy. Keep missing, buddy. Not today. Ooh, scary face. Ooh. Ooh, I'm a little scared. Yummy. Out of here. Okay, rock the rock. Okay, that was a little dangerous. More dangerous than I like. I don't like that he has an Aerodactyl. That's not great. Okay, do I want water first or course? I got a ground. I need to get a ground type. That's most important. Number 1. And we do have Sandygast, which actually is good. That tends to come to the Elite Four a lot. And Poliwag, huh? I don't want Poliwag. Tortuga's also kind of good. But it's weak to a lot. Let me take Poliwag and let me take Sandygast. Just get pure water type. You know? And Sandygast will be our... Yeah, we have flying ground then because Minior's part flying. So we're chilling. A weird team, not a great comp, but we'll take it. It's early game. Toidles. Toidles. Lots of Toidles. We're going to fight some turtles. Need some turtle experience. Need to make some shell soup. Protect. Hey, don't do that. I'm trying to kill you. I'm just trying to kill you. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to take all your XP. Thank you. Right. I didn't fight the champion. Right. I forgot. All right. Let's just speed through this route now that we have these Pokemon. I think they also got to their max level. Turtle time. Toidle time. Where you going? We get Mega Drain off this too. Very nice moveset. All right. Weird eclectic team that evolves eventually maybe a little bit. Sure. Overquill's kind of good. I know it's always hard to fight. I don't know what it does, but it's hard to kill it. I think it's like Poison Dark or something, right? What type are you even? Yeah, you're Poison Dark. Okay. Fight Old Lady. I love beating up the elderly. I just totally butchered that sentence because I'm tired. Sorry. Sorry, I did my best. I was like... Gotta calm it down. Gotta go low and slow. Low and slow today. All right, what you got, Rich Boy? His name's Rich Boy Copeland. Yeah, well, he's gonna be. He's gonna be paying me some money. Thank you for the 5,400. Appreciate you, buddy. Gotta fight more rich boys. I want to be a rich Sclim. Oh, fight this dude. All right, what you got? Mareep? Don't care. Don't bother staticking me, though. There's no point. Nice. Free money. All right, where's the exit? Where are you? You are over here. Cool. All right, first gym. Back at it again. This is grass type. With grass, I'm probably going to want to go... Oh, we do have a lot for grass, actually. I'm just going to lead Kanga, though. It's early, right? First gym. What you got? Oh, it's Erica. Ooh, yeah, the people you kind of want to fight up front are like Psychic Gym, and then I think... Oh, God, what is the other one? There's another one with really annoying terrain. There's like Permanent Sandstorm and Permanent Ice, I think, on those like typed gyms. So you kind of want the non-field type gyms first, so they don't have those. You can dodge those, you know? Like Fighting type is a good example, where it's like, I like seeing Fighting type later on, because they're like, okay, good. But get stuff like grass out of the way for grassy terrain. Get stuff like Psychic out of the way. Psychic terrain's just a mess. It just stops you from doing anything ever. Okay, this guy's kind of doing me dirty. Hey, Dark Sides, welcome in. Please kill. Please kill. He's healing. He's healing real good. Hey, that's a lot of damage. Hey, I'm getting beaten by this Tangela. I could... You know what? Oh, I risked the para. That was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. It just needs to get me a start. I could have easily played around that, but I am stupid. I am bad and stupid today. Do not snow warning me. Have this. This is a good move to keep on Pokemon at any point because it reduces special defense by like 2 stages, so it's good always. Oh, man, come on. Oh, come on. Rats, as they say. Come here, Coolfish. Do poison instead. Yeah, shard me, dude. No falling. Do I only have Poison Sting? That's my only stab. I think Fell Stinger is actually better. Like 50 BP versus what, like 40? Or is it 20 even? I know Poison Sting's like really low. Stop hitting me! Okay, I win. Yay. That gives me a boost too, but I think we won, so we're chilling. Bum 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 ba-dum. Nice. Hey, Fedora. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, I do need to go to ad break because we got to disable these pre-rolls again. Everyone, I will be right back in 4 minutes. Take a stretch, med check, all that good stuff. See you on the other side. I'm going to go do jumping jacks or something. I'm going to try and slap myself. I'm going to go open my fridge and look at my cabinet and see there's no food and get depressed. I'll be right back while I do that. Look forward to it. Then we play more. Okay, BRB. Okay, back we go. Wait, that's the wrong scene. Sorry, I got Pokemon brain there. Yeah, I do have a lot of dog fan art. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Somebody else made that. Funny how that works. Funny how that works. All right, back to it. So guess what? I looked in the fridge and I looked at the cabinet and no food magically appeared. I hate to say it. No food magically appeared. Which is so sad. So sad. Help. Okay, what do we got? Trapinch! Ooh, we got boys! Wait, there's good boys here. There's really good boys here. Give me Golett. I like this. This turns into Gurren Lagann, kind of. I like this. This plus Excadrill. Very good. We like Trapinch. We love Durant, because Durant is absurdly powerful for some reason. Yeah, Durant should not be that fast and strong. It really shouldn't. You're right. You're so right. Hey, Bulldeck. Maybe check again. Have you tried closing and opening it? I tried like a few times. I really did. All right, Minior is bad and stinky, so I'm getting rid of it. Wait, no. Do I want to? I should get rid of Sandygast, actually. And I do want Durant. Durant is so strong. I think it needs like Hustle to be really strong, but it like one hits everything. It's crazy. I think it's only weak to fire, right? I don't think it has any other weaknesses. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's okay. We can catch another. Yeah, isn't it only weak to fire? Because ground, bug resist ground, bug resist fighting, and those are the other things that are steel, good against steel. And then fire. And then steel resists everything bugs weak to. Like flying and fire. Yeah, it's just weak to, it's just really weak to fire. Damn, okay. I actually don't know. Do I want Stunky or do I want Overquill? They're kind of the same type. I'm gonna get rid of Stunky. Yeah, it's kind of good. Yep, only fire. God, what a good Pokemon. It is Swarm, but we can fix that. And yeah, it's just so fast and pretty strong. Yeah, they messed me up too. They really fucked me up. They're like, oh, hey, buddy. Oh, and then you can't beat it. Hey, what's up? What's up, Golett? What's going on? Do I have beat up? That works. Does this ever do any damage? Yeah, its natural enemy is a Monofire Anteater. Yeah, and a much worse Pokemon. A much worse Pokemon, too. Hey, Stefan, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Ooh, look at those levels. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, surprise first impression. Surprise Hustle Ironhead. Just kind of a crazy freak of a Mon. And I can't wait to use it against my enemies. Show me Metal Claw. Ooh, look at that damage. Oh, baby. Has so many resistances, too. Yeah, we'll use that for a bit. That's a good steel type. I mean, it's not like the bulkiest Mon, but it's bulky enough, you know, just because of the typing. So, it works. Pollen Puff. That does something. Take this. Firestone. Alright, I'm fighting you. Give me level 25. I desire it. Beat up. 1. Add some damage. There we go. Is there a way to make beat up a strong move, or is it never a strong move? Every time I use it, it feels very weak, but it looked pretty good there. All right, let's go Poliwag. Ooh, do I want... Oh, I don't have a fighting type. Poliwrath does open a lot of weaknesses, though. Politoed is kind of good. Has good coverage. Do I have a King's Rock or a Waterstone? Maybe that would determine it. I'm not falling for that one, Stefan. I'm not falling for that one. Usually I would, but I read it. I read it once. I read it once. I read it once. Usually I would fall for that, though. I've fallen for worse things. But I don't know. I looked at that one and I was like, that doesn't even make sense. That one's not even a real sentence. So I was like, All right, let's see here. Voltorb on Durant. You resist steel, don't you? Try beat up again. Okay, so it does like alright damage. Was it like 20 per or something? It's 5 times? Sure. We'll take it. Furious. I love this music. Good Gen 4 music. This is like Mount Coronet outside music, I think. We get the energy powder. Oh yeah, it is, because that's like literally where we are. Right, that would do it. Do it. Ooh, I don't want to fight you, but I don't want to fight you. You banned him too? But he was just making a stupid joke. Oh, arena trap. Uh-oh. Metal claw. Sand tomb. That's neutral. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. Okay, nice. Out here. What do we got? Oh, I don't want to do game show right now. What game show do you have? Wahee! It's... Yes. It's Who's That Pokemon? Now, round one. What is this? Oh, this is just silhouettes? Okay. I got infinite money here. Infinite money. Well, you know, maybe it was going to be normal because, like, you know, he followed, right? So, like, you know. What if he was actually just good past that? He was like, wow, you didn't answer that. You win. Now I'm going to be the best chatter ever and donate like $500. Right? What if? What if? We don't know. Shadow Sneak. This is that Baxcalibur. There you go. That's the one. That's the name. Yeah, I'll keep going. I like money. I pressed the wrong button. It's not Pumpkaboo. Damn. All that for nothing. No, don't throw zucchinis at me. No, it's like Europe all over again. Oh, I hate that. It's so bad. So stinky and disgusting. Yeah, I'm a little sassy. Dawnstone, Pokédoll, get rid of that. I don't really need a serious mint. Get it? All right, let me get rid of this. Get rid of this. Energy powder. Antidote. Beat up gets technician boost and stab from dark. Oh my god, am I technician? It also gets boost from high attack party members. Oh, it's attack based on the party members. I see. I didn't realize that. That's kind of neat. Okay, so maybe there's like a weird world where that works. But not much of a world where that works. Because we're not a dark type. Also, stench procs. Yo, prockin' stinky? No, we're swarm. I'm prockin' stinky. I'm moving stinky. Choice scarf. I mean, that's pretty good. Lorb is pretty nice. I'm gonna go Lorb. The Lorb. And then maybe we have a stone here. What do we got? Link cable, water stone. Okay, so we could just go Poliwrath. Yeah, why not? Early stone good. Early stone good. We like evolutions here. We're a pro evolution household. Water stone. Go. Come here, Poliwrath. There he is. Ooh, dynamic punch. You're not really no guard, but maybe you have it. Maybe that's like a hidden ability. I doubt it, but hold on. Do we have ability capsules? Hello? No, we don't. Okay. I might spend money on moves for this guy. Hello, move tutor. Give me good, strong moves. Move tutor. Move tutor. I desire your strongest moves, move tutor. You can't handle my moves, traveler. My moves are too powerful for you. Do I want close combat? It's kind of scary. No, but I want Drain Punch. Yes, I do. It's party member base attack divided by 10 plus 5. And it gets boost from Sword Dance and stuff. Yeah, but anything would. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh, high horsepower. Hey, look at you. And then we give it like Ice Punch. We're just going to spend all of our money on this Pokemon. VTuber male, I need your strongest moves. I'm going into battle. You can't handle my strongest moves, traveler. I'm not going to spend money on anyone else yet. Usually I start waiting till like Gym 4 to like really start investing in my team because they could die before that. But then really you'd think like, yeah, the investment would stop them from dying. But you know, I don't have that much money. I'm not made of money, you know? I'm not Mr. Moneybags over here. I'm Mr. Money Hill. All right, let's see. Learn moves. Agility, bite, bug bite. Yup. That. Rest is good. Brine. Ooh, we have spikes. Look at you. Looking kind of good. Stealth Rock's cool. That does something. Ancient Power's all right. We don't need to blow up, though. We could kill ourselves, I guess. And then these are all good. Digger, Bulldoze. I like Bulldoze. Nice speed control. Has anyone made Sclimbo art where he's like a cat reacting to zucchini? Oh, yeah, it was just me in Europe. I went on this trip to Italy and Greece once, and like all I had was zucchini constantly. I had no choice. It was really bad. I like went crazy on that trip. I think it like gave me a sickness. Psychic type, huh? Well, I bet Golette's not a bad lead. Or Quillfish. Let's do it. You can share some pics. Nice. Yeah, no, it was really bad because I was with like a big tour group. And so because I was with the tour group, we didn't get to choose our own food. It was just made for us. Like we'd mass 40 of us go to one restaurant and they'd have like the vat for us, right? But all it was every time was like sparkling water, spaghetti and eggplant and zucchini. And I wanted to die. It was the worst thing ever. I was like, this is terrible. I can't believe I went to Italy and Greece and had a bad food experience. It was like, ugh. I don't want to remember that food. Oh God. I need to go back, run it back. What does a courgette? I've never even heard that word. I'm going to be honest. Bell stinger. Yeah, too bad you're 4 times weak to me. Now I'm drastically stronger. Hey, Kadabra. Hey, buddy. Bite. Oh, wow. We had a sash on you. Really? This early? Okay. Damn. That's Gym 2. I've never seen a sash on Gym 2 before. I don't know what caused that. But sure, we'll take it. Doing pretty good. I should probably start thinking about revamping my team. I have a decent water type. I have a decent ground type. I have a good steel type. What do I want? I don't really like Quillfish. I don't know how it evolves, actually. How does this thing evolve? Oh, just 38. And then Golett. Do not want Minior anymore. I want to replace that. Maybe with a rugged root? What do we got? Ooh, okay. Yeah, Lunatone's good for a bit. That's a solid mon. Pick up some stuff to sell. Bom, bom, bom. We'll take a little bit of Luna action. Lunatone, come here. Where are you? Show me the grass, show me the grass. Not you, Throw or Sock or whichever one you are. Sock Agency, not you. There's Lunatone. That's what I'm looking for. My mind is stuck on food, you guys. Oh, my mind is stuck on food. I might have to order something afterwards. Oh, God, I don't deserve it, though. I really don't. Because you can't order 300 calories worth of food, right? Like, if you're ordering out... I pressed the wrong button. If you're ordering out, it's going to be, like, 1,000 at minimum. So it's like, oh, don't do it, Sclim. Don't do it. But ooh. Salad? Yeah, I guess I could order a salad. I feel like... This is my own brainworms, but the problem then becomes like, I feel like I'm getting scammed if I buy something for a lot of money that's low calories. Even if that's what I want. I'm like, yeah, but it should be a lot of calories because it's like, you know, a lot of money. So, So. You don't need to eat it all at once? Yeah, I do. What are you talking about? Of course you do. What, you put food away? You have leftovers? I've never once heard of that in my entire life. I don't think legitimately any piece of food in my house that I've ordered has made it more than 24 hours. If I've had leftovers, it's because I had a ridiculous meal and I brought it home and then I ate it 3 hours later. There is no world where ever they have lasted overnight. Would not happen. Would not happen. Eating the whole meal at once is such a foreign concept to me. My appetite's tiny. Yeah, listen. Cannot keep snacks in the house because we'll eat it. Yeah, I can't keep snacks in the house. That's why there's nothing here, because I will eat it. I'll be like, ooh, snack when I'm on stream, because streamer brain is very different than normal Sclim brain, right? Normal Sclim brain has self-control and like resilience. Stream Sclim does not. Stream Sclim is a being of emotion. Ooh, what do I do? Do I want to do that? Magical root? My Chinese takeaways always end up as multiple meals. Yeah, I mean, like, I would like to. Right? Because that's like price efficient, but no. And it's funny too, because I've like endeavored to do it multiple times, right? Like Domino's used to have this deal. I think they still have it, where you can get 2 menu items for $5.99. So you can get like a whole pizza and a whole sandwich for $5.99 each, right? And I'll order that because it's price efficient. And I'll go, okay, one's 1,500 calories, one's 900. I'll have one today, one tomorrow. Inevitably, I have the pizza and then I like last 30 minutes. I'll last 30 minutes and just be like, well, okay, I'll just have the sandwich too. I'll just have the sandwich too. So yeah, you can't do that. Also, Murkrow spotted, you're coming with me because I like you. Get in the ball. 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 Fine, I'll weaken you first. I want the freak. I want the freak. I want the freak. Yeah, like the only time I've had leftovers survive is when I've had like that crazy Outback meal I've mentioned before. That was like 6,000 calories. But even then, if I don't finish the 2 orders of the wings, one of them is going to be eaten 3 hours after I get home. you know? For sure. 1-2 slice per meal. Why was that threatening sounding? Because I'm hungry. I'm turning into a beast. The what meal? Oh, the Outback meal. There was this meal I used to have at Outback frequently that was, it was 6,000 calories when I was younger. It was, yeah. Yeah. But that would be the only time where I actually got to the level of full that I couldn't finish the whole thing. But again, then it would just get eaten 3 hours later, right? Like, I'd finish dinner at 7 p.m., and at 10 p.m., I'd finish the rest of the wings. Every meal is a single-person meal, it's true. You really can't do that to me. Because I will eat, like, I can't eat, I gotta eat the whole bag of everything, you know? So some things I just do not eat because of that. Like Pringles and chips, I don't eat them. It's not a food I have. Because if I buy the bag, I have to have the whole bag. So I just don't buy the bag. You know? Don't you know? Ooh, adamant mint, that's good. Yeah, I cannot tell when I'm full. I do not have a sense of it. It's real bad. That's why I have to count everything pretty aggressively. All right, let's see here. Durant, Golet. Does anything evolve? I guess we need a Duskstone for Murkrow. I can get the tiny bags. That does work. That does work. My hearing just went away. Hold on. We're back? Okay. That was weird. My hearing just went away in one ear out of nowhere. What was that? We're cool. Everything's cool. We're great. This is good. Lustrous globe. Every single person's also a meal. Yes, I'm gonna eat you. Hungry for human meat. I'm dying. I'm dying on stream. This is what happens when you don't feed me. Yeah, like biologically, my hearing went away for a second there. I don't know what that was. That was weird. I got like shell shock. It went like ee, and then I couldn't hear for a sec. I am dying for being snackless. Please, please, I'll die. I need a snack. Yeah, I don't know. I bet you taste good. I bet you do. You say that, but you say that. All right, mighty trainer. Here comes a mighty challenger. Oh, it's a sign of getting old. Great, I needed that. Poison type. Okay, we can deal with that. Covered in parasites. Hey, don't be. Those are bad for you. Those are really bad for you. Don't have parasites. Negative fun. I wouldn't know. Well, I guess like ticks are parasites, right? In a way. If you think about it. Team's looking pretty good, though. Team's looking pretty good. Feed me! Feed me! Trap Pinch. Dragon Breath. Yeah, we'll take that. Punish. Oh, you're not quality meat? Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, yeah, I mean, if it's like bad meat, then, you know. That's not too enticing. I guess you're right. Maybe I won't. Parasites are my protective barrier against the predators. I see. I see what you're putting down there. It's a good idea. All right, Rock Slide. Do I want to risk Stone Edge? Probably not. I do want Cosmic Power, though, and I do want Recover. Ooh, no. No, no, no. Cosmic Power Moonlight goes crazy. Let's do that. And over here, I guess we'll take Bug Buzz. I mean, like, we have room for it. You can't go outside without covering your eyes. Oh, because it's, like, too sunny. Wait, do I want to go special? Hold on. Is it Freak Time? What do we got here? It is Super Luck. And it is Attack. Okay, it's neutral, so it's Attack. It's Nasty Plot's nice, but I think we're going physical here. Night Slash is going to crit all the time, though, nicely enough. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's good. Do I have any good items to put on people? I don't think I do. We're getting to that point. Held items. I do have the Life Orb. You know what? That's probably pretty good on Lunatone with Moonlight for healing. And we're in a poison type gym we're going into here. So Durant's actually good to lead. We do have a ground type. We do have Psychic. Actually, Lunatone's really good to lead. I'm going to lead Lunatone. It also has Levitate. Yeah, this is going to be incredible. This might sweep if I Cosmic Power enough. Although they're probably going to Toxic me. I'm not immune to that. Rock type does resist. Let's see what Koga has here. Okay, leading Swallow, that's fine by me. If he hits Toxic, this doesn't work, but let's start. And see what happens. What moves do you have? Power Up Punch. Okay, that's fine. Because I'm always going to outpace with Cosmic Power and heal. Even though it boosts, that should be okay. It's going to do the same damage every time. We're going to go to like +6 here. Or maybe +3 or 4. 4 is probably fine. Boink. Yep, this is good. This is good. And now the idea here is my defense is so high, special and physical, that unless they crit, I basically cannot get damaged much. Oh, wow, that was actually more than I thought. And then I heal with Moonlight. And I just start sweeping now. And not take damage. What? That's doing a lot more damage than I thought. Oh, right, because he's boosted too. Oops. Also, we're Life Orb. Haha, hee hee. Now we sweep. Goodbye. Our attack isn't boosted, but our defenses are, and we have Life Orb, so it is technically boosting our attack. Lunatone kind of good with the moveset here. Boom. Scrope? Yeah, we one-hit that too. Nice. I might be Guzzlord coded. Nice, Koga. All right, on to badge 4. That's where we died last time, so we can get a little further maybe, if we believe in ourselves. If we believe in ourselves and put our powers together and have a little bit of friendship, I think we can do it. Let me lead Durant. Durant's just good to lead in general. Any team swaps here? Who's weak link? We kind of have a good spread here, honestly. We could use like a grass move maybe, but I'm just going to like push to the next gym, I think. What do you got here? Ooh, hey there. Ignoring you? Going here? Ooh, oh, ignoring you? I could have ice punched him for XP, but oh well. All right, let's go held items. Anyone can evolve here? Nope. I don't need stones anyway. Let's see. We do have an adamant min. I should use that actually, but let me sell stuff first. Nest ball, luxury ball, net ball, lure ball, medicine. Get rid of sody pop. Get rid of heal powder. No. Get rid of that. We're not going to use bite at this point. And we're good. Anything cool? No mega stones yet. Tragic. All right, I need to beat one run before I even get those. I forget. Give me good items. Cell battery. Ooh. Okay, choice scarf. We saw that before, but that does boost speed for one hits. I don't think anyone makes awesome use of that. Sashes, we'll grab a couple of those. Those are good. And do we have leftovers? If I am to be so kind. Nope. Tragic. Let's go. A quick gym 4. What do we got? First, we got to level up because we didn't actually touch any trainers on that run. Just kill us really quick. They just have these chances here so you can go to your level cap for free, basically, if you make it here and you aren't level cap already. So, actually, this gets us Flygon. I think Flygon evolves it right at 45. It might be 47, though. Nope, we're good. And Golett, too. Nice. Okay, fully evolved team. We're ready. We are ready for the big leagues now. No flubbing. Gonna die made it. Hey, Flygon, what's up? Dragon Claw? Yes, please. Better than Breath. You're a mixed attacker. And then over here, Golett goes to Golurk. Show me the big boy. Look at him. Look at him. What a freak. And new moves on everybody. Here's Iron Head. Beautiful. And then we can go Crunch over Beat Up. We also have Dig. I bet we can get Earthquake on this guy too. But Dig's going to be good for dodging. And it does have like high BP. Good moveset. Golurk, Shadow Ball. No, he's a physical attacker. We want Heavy Slam. And then maybe Nightshade. High horsepower? That's better than Stopping Tantrum, yeah. And then I guess we'll take Nightshade, whatever. Better than Pound. Lunatone. Thanks for the stretch, Cress. Hey, Cress. What's up? This moveset I like. I think it's just good. And thank you for the Hydrate. The Hydration Master. Okay, let's see if our Flygon's physical or special. What are you doing today, Levitate Man? You are... Ooh, I'm going to make you Adamant, actually. I think you're going to be the Adamant friend. Or Poliwrath. Yeah, let's do Poliwrath. Indubitably. Yeah, let's give it to this guy. Flygon's going to need EQs and stuff. Get him some EQ. And I think it's like all he needs. Punch Crow. Wow, you really don't get any other moves. You're all TMs. All right, what are we fighting? Rock type. Ooh, okay, what do I want to do there? I could go Golurk. I could go Poliwrath. Let's lead Poliwrath. Should be fine. We'll go from there. See what you got, Gym 4. We're not going to lose this time. I don't think they have Sandstorm yet. That might be coming next gym. I think it's like after gym 4, but he might have megas. Okay, arrow. That isn't great for me. You got caffeine, the sleepy's hitting. I'm like surviving off caffeine right now, big time. He's gonna go for a flying move. Can I do something about that? Yeah, I kind of can, but that doesn't really help. Maybe. You know what? Let's go Lunatone. Can't earthquake me. Oh, he went takedown. I mean, that works too. See if I can get the cosmic power. Oh, he has crunch. Oh, okay. That does not work. Swapping out right now. He also kills with anything now, so that's bad. Do I have to risk Poliwrath? Maybe, you know what? He must not have a flying move, or he would have used it. Yep, you probably would have used it. So we should be okay. Hit a meaty liquidation right here. Yeah, he's going takedown. We're chilling. Die. Nice. You slept at midnight, which is way better than I have been, and I was rewarded by waking up at 6 a.m. as it goes. Yeah, I was about an hour short of that, but I feel ya. Bad news? What's up, Ham Slamich? What's going on? This thing's kind of fast. Lightning Rock's actually really fast, but do I think it can kill me? You know what? Probably not. Never mind, I lied. It could totally kill me. Didn't think it was going to have close combat. And a life orb. They keep on trying to force the highest quality on me for Twitch Mobile. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Let's go Flygon. Hello, Flygon. Earthquake. Ah! Stop. Stop killing me. Please. EQ. Nice. Lunatone. This thing has Levitate. I can't really do anything to it. I have to stay in. And I guess Bug Buzz. Oh, yeah, he would have Ice Beam. I don't know why, but he could. I swear they generate these guys like movesets like as I send out my Pokemon, right? I swear. They know. They always know. Yeah. Done this from the start. All right, Relicanth. Oh, yeah, and you got a Relicanth too? You know what? Not today. Yeah, it's too bad. Flygon always dies. It's just a coincidence. Just a coincidence. No damage. Thank you for being somewhat bulky, Durant. Challenge right now is actually, we're just playing a ROM hack for funsies right now, Ham. We're playing Emerald Rogue. It's a Pokemon Emerald Rogue. Like, you just kind of run through like a gym gauntlet, make a team and stuff like that. It's kind of a fun little thing because I'm super tired today. I do feel like I should have done something more for a 5K celebration, so I might run it back on Friday if I can, like, I don't know, make time, but, you know, today went very weird. Honestly, I'm proud of myself for streaming it all, considering I spent all morning getting our water turned back on and didn't sleep. I'm, like, proud of myself for still going live, because I very easily could have been like, I am busy getting my water back on, but... All right, Gym 4 down. We did lose a couple, but that's fine. Good luck. Hey, Pete, welcome. Did we just lose? Yeah, we lost 2. Okay. I guess we'll go here. Calm Swarming Root. Maybe some good bugs. Good Buges. What do we got? Ooh, hello. That's a good bug. Centiskorch and Venomoth. You know what? Do I want to take Salazzle, though? Yeah, you know what? Let's do Salazzle. You to a Kill is Wild. Is that a new Bond movie? I've never even heard of that. I've never even heard of that. Or is that a song for a Bond movie? That like Duran Duran made or something? I'm trying to read the subtext here without knowing the lore. All right, Salazzle, you like to use Nasty Plot and Poison moves, right? That's what you do? That's what you're up to? Fire Lash. Wait, really? Hey, I got it. Nice. Okay, you already have everything you need. Cool. Comes built ready. And we'll take Centiskorch. 2 fire types, not the best idea, but... Next gym is going to be water, by the way. Watch. Christopher Walken's the villain, damn. Nothing over here. Yeah, you just watch. This is going to be 100% water gym next. Let me kill you. I need XP. Boink. Hey, Orcus, what's up? Dig. A timid mint in-game? Yeah, you know, we had an adamant mint earlier and a serious mint. There are many mints in-game. Many different varieties and types. Bum. Oh my god, Orcus has checked in 67 times. Very nice, Orcus. Very nice. You only get that once. You only get that once ever. Be proud of it, Orcus. Be proud of it. Give me some goodies over here. Ooh, I think that was another adamant mint. Is it? Yeah, there's another one. Adamant mint. Look at you. You're very adamant today, mint. You have it censored? No, that's like an emote or something. I think it's like a weird 7TV emote. I didn't do that. Someone else did that, all right? Someone else did that, but it is funny. Hey, I really appreciate your acid armor, but could you cut it out? Could you cut it out and not do that? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, come on. Yeah, it doesn't affect me, buddy. Ooh, this team is not ready for the level 50s, though. I should be having, like, good held items at this point and probably better mons. Yeah, could you stop, please? Could you cut it out? Hey, cut it out. Over here, we have... Ooh, this lets me learn what the next gym is without knowing. And what I mean by that, spoken in real words, is it just tells me for free what the next gym is. I told you it was going to be water type. I told you! They read my team, I swear to God. They look at my team and they're like, all right, what would ruin him right now? Oh, he has 4 Pokemon weak to water. We're sending the water type in. I do never win this. I never win this. Unless I swap my team, like, entirely. Is there even anything here that I can use? No, there's not. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Nowhere. Yeah, their AI is making life hard. Yeah, they insist it isn't the case, but they have to. There's no way, right? Because, like, what is the possibility of me being like, oh, look, our team's entirely weak to water. It's got to be the water gym, and then it is, right? Like, what are the chances? Have a look, Sprite. Yeah, it's looking like something, all right. He's looking kind of flat. It is not Friday, though, unfortunately, so it's not Flat Fuck Friday. But if it were, it would be Avalug's day. Ooh, let's get out of here. All right, let's lose this gym. Let's go get our shit pushed in. Oh boy, this is not gonna go well. What's my best chance here? I mean, Salazzle's really fast. Level cap's 55. Yeah, I already did that. I could do like a crazy play here where explosion, Phantom Force. That's kind of good. Hammer Arm. You know what? Let's do Phantom Force. I do maybe have a play here that's kind of nuts if I like Toxic Spikes. I don't know if it learns Toxic Spikes, but I did learn Flamethrower and like Dragon Pulse and stuff. So what I can do is maybe Nasty Plot off somebody. Maybe. Do I have a Lunge? No. Darn. I have Fire Spin. I have no good TMs either, or items, right? Any good held items? No, just actually Focus Sash is what I need. I can do this. Give me a couple sashes on like Pokemon who can set up, maybe. This is gonna be water. Do I give it to Lunatone? What does Lunatone have? Life Orb? Ooh, no. Okay, I can't do Salazzle if I do that. But Life Orb... I'm actually gonna do Focus Sash here, and I'm gonna Life Orb on... probably Durant. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is I am going to lead Salazzle for Nasty Plot, even though it's water, and just live and try to sweep. Yeah, I could give it to Golurk. Yeah, Shadow Sneak. But it's fine. Phantom Force. Lorb. 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 All right, we're going Relicanth first. That sucks because it counters me perfectly. I can't use my Venoshock plan now. Okay, we got to swap. Damn. I can't even go Honchkrow. I have to go Durant. Yeah, we got a 1v1 this. All right, Durant, I'm going to really... You need to lock in, buddy. Oh, that's too much damage. Oops. I might live one, though. And at the very least, Ironhead's neutral. That's not enough damage. Oh, right. Life Orb puts me under. Very bad. But it failed to do something? Yep, kills me. Can I revenge kill? I think I can. All right, so now I'm going to enact the plan. I don't want to waste any more Pokemon. Check this out. So, I'm Nasty Plotting. And I'm going to live on 1. He's going to kill me. But, no he isn't. And I'm really fast. So, I just need to kill now. The problem is Flamethrower is 4 times resisted. I should go Dragon Pulse. Yep. Okay, nice. Now I need to one-hit literally everything in the team to win. But I should be faster than most things, except maybe Basculin. Thunder Shock? It has Aqua Jet. Yeah, of course it would. Of course it would. Very fair, very fair. Immediately lost. Hey, Bunny, what's up? Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 5K, the big 5-0. All right, maybe we hit just like Night Slash crits all day, or I get one hit by a Basculin. Okay. Man, Honchkrow, don't have much bulk, do ya? It's so over. It's so over, you guys. I don't have a play here. I'm just going to get one hit now. I mean, if it killed Honchkrow in one hit, I mean, that's my sash, but we definitely don't kill. Or we do. Okay. I mean, there's still 3 Pokemon left, so... but Simipour is kind of bad. Faster than me, though. Yeah, Rain is not helping. Of course, it's Permanent Rain. Yeah, it might have Mad Attack. Thunder Scorch! Do something! Bug Bite. It missed a Hydro Pump. Wait, it's raining. How did it miss? Wait, what? What just happened? Doesn't Hydro Pump always hit in the rain? Or is that only Thunder? Huh. I thought that boosted accuracy on that too. Not. Now we lose. Unless you miss another one. It did. Nice. That's only Thunder? Okay. I thought that was also Hydro Pump. Ooh, Tatsugiri. Phantom Force. This is going to kill me. Sclimbo down. Boy down. Oh, oof. Oof, ouch, oofy. Ba-da-da-da. That was a Tatsugiri. That's a Gen 9 Pokemon right there. And he ran my fade. Gym 5. This game's hard when you don't have all your tools. I need my held items and like Mega Stones and stuff like that. Game is hard. And better Pokemon selection. You know, it's a lot easier if you limit it to like one gen, right? Because then it's like, oh, it's just Gen 1 Pokemon or just Gen 2 Pokemon. And you know what you're dealing with. But once they introduce the power creep mons, it gets really hard. Yeah, Thunder and Hurricane. Oh, does Rain increase Hurricane as well? I actually didn't know that. I thought it was just Thunder. Hurricane would make sense, though, because it's, like, storming, you know? Does make sense. Well, okay, guys, we're going to end here today. A short stream because, like I said, we can only really do 3-hour streams when we're going to be streaming in a couple hours again. So I will be back in exactly 3 hours for more Lampus RP tonight. We'll see what we get up to. There might be an expedition. Might be more crime. I will see you and be live again in 3 hours. But... yeah, short stream today because I'm tired and the water shut off, and I'm sorry about that. We might do like a little more of a celebration on Friday. I don't know, because we did hit 5K, and I feel like this is a little lackluster for that, so I do apologize. But I'm glad you're all here regardless. Love to see you, and I will hopefully see you all tonight in 3 hours. I'm going to go have a snack, do post-stream work, and maybe even rest for like a little bit before we go live again. Save my voice, if you would. So let's find somebody to raid today. Oh, Yomi's playing Pokemon. We go Yomi. Easy. Easy. Let's go to Yomes. All right, everyone. I'll catch you in a few hours. Be good. Be good. I'll be back. Bye-bye.